Hello everyone, welcome back. I am RedBeast13 and this is another Lost Tales of Ardaithe. So happy that you can join us. I am joined by my players in no particular order. Playing the rogue extraordinaire Roland Ashkeeper, we have my twin brother, Stormsage13.
Yes, this is I, the thief, who is also a king of thieves. That guy.
Up next, we have the monk boy extraordinaire playing the tiefling Zoris Asphira. We have Josh Kaposh.
I'm Zoris and I'm so angsty. I can't even scream this time. It's like, wow, guys, life is so hard for me.
Up next, we have the warlock extraordinaire playing the half-elf Aki Jatkotska. We have Risk.
Hey guys.
Did I just pronounce that correctly?
Almost.
Yeah, damn it! I was so proud of myself. Jatkotsta. Jatkotsta? Fuck my...
Who knows?
Yeah, anyway. Last but not least, we have the sorcerer, the vampiric bloodline, James Hargrove, played by Walkman EXE.
Hello and welcome everyone, I am your god now.
We have an additional player, the Huck Bridge, playing Damon Laird. He is on his way. He had to stop for tacos. An important mission, and I told him that if he did not get Risk a taco, I would make him roll with disadvantage for the rest of the night. So let's see how that goes.
I mean, why would you not? Tacos are amazing.
Exactly.
Fucking tacos, man.
Now,
You know what? James has a new mission. Cure vampirism, invent tacos. Done!
who's to say that tacos do not already exist in my world?
Guys, we need to go to the fire elemental plane.
What makes you think they're there?
Because you can't have a taco without spice, baby!
Fair enough.
But what about Fantasy Spain?
Walker saying baby is my favorite thing in the world.
Eat shit, Josh.
That's gonna go on my soundboard when I have one.
I would love to hear that.
I'm going to die because I'll be sitting there in Legend of Stone Harbor like, all right, you enter into the elder maze of the weird tree, and yeah, baby! And I'm like, God damn it, Josh!
Josh.
That's what we have. Walker, that's why God gave DMs the gift of rocks fall, everyone dies.
Josh, if you get
Good.
Josh, if you get that up and running, I will give you permission to use that once a game here. And if you time it at the right moment that gets everyone to laugh, I'll give you a point of inspiration.
Good. All right. Good. That's great. I'm doing that now. It's required.
Jesus.
Now, when last our tale was told, our party, still nameless, were hard at work to see if they could find a solution to the vampire crisis that had befallen the family of their comrade James Hargrove. It was discovered that a rival vampire clan, House Cornell, reanimated James's brother Phillip, who in turn bit their sister Jenny. James, having only 3 days to find a solution, spent all of his first day in a mad research, gathering all the information he can, discovering that House Cornell hates his line as they were not descended from pure-blooded vampires, not being worthy of the nobility granted to one. James researched the lab of his ancestor, Silas von Hawker, spoke with a fairly powerful vampire lord by all accounts, and stayed up all night, to all hours of the night, risking exhaustion. On the second day, he poured himself all over the research that he had accumulated, and crafted what he hoped would be a cure for Jenny. Injecting her, there was initially a poor reaction as the vampiric blood in her attempted to fight against the cure, but proved to be no match against James's medical prowess. Slowly, color began to return to Jenny's cheeks, and her breathing is steady. Jenny Hargrove, cured of vampirism.
Can we say it was his love that cured her?
Do not interrupt the narration.
I'm sorry.
we pick up with James in his sister's room. James, you have poured all of the knowledge you have learned in your career into this one moment. You feel a mixture of pride, joy, serenity, and then it hits you. The half-consciousness, the lethargic drain. You feel as drained as if you've been running on nothing but adrenaline for the last day and a half. And you're hungry. You begin to turn to leave to get some food when you hear a faint groan. James?
Hey. I walk over and kind of like take her right hand in my two hands. Welcome back.
I told you I'm the strong one. Relax.
Yes, you are. I knew if I got anything together that you'd be able to prove me right as always.
James?
Yes.
I am really hungry all of a sudden.
As am I. I tell you what, I'm going to head downstairs, fetch Helga, and get the best fucking meal either of us have had in weeks.
Sounds good. If I'm asleep when you get back, you better wake me. I'm not gonna eat anything cold.
I will. I love you.
Love you too, bro.
And I let go of her hand, and I
Okay.
head towards the door.
Okay. About this time, Zois, you would be sort of walking up.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say it's about this time you intercept James as he leaves the room. You do notice that his eyes are a bit red as if he was on the verge of crying, but despite that you see this sort of this happy gleam in his eye.
Hi. Sorry. Are you busy right now?
She needs a rest. Food can wait. What's up?
Okay. So, in all honesty, obviously, crazy week, crazy few days, actually, crazy 2 days. A lot's been
Crazy
going on.
month.
Yes, absolutely. I completely agree. I know you heard me overreact and yell and do a lot of crazy stuff, but I've taken the past few days to just, yeah, I think it's fair to say that this is all new to me. All the, ooh, we're killing things, we're venturing, we're doing all these crazy things. It's really new. It's really crazy. A lot of it's been good, but a lot of it's been really hard to just all take in, just being a part of the world. And I'm sorry that if I said anything earlier, that it was just me overreacting. In all honesty, I've always respected you a lot.
Zorus.
Yeah.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I mean, I understand where you're coming from. You're not the only one who this is new to. I mean, before I hit the road, I was an academic. I wasn't running about fighting people in the middle of the night, stopping drug rings and murdering orc tribes. I was in school. I read books. I studied arcanium. I focused primarily on bettering mankind. To me, death in the line of research was an inevitability, but it was one that I strove to avoid. And now just killing less for the sake of study and more for the sake of survival, it weighs on you.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not the only one feeling that, because I don't know, I left the temple not for very really selfish reasons. I was never a I mean I was good as a monk, but it was just more of a I wanted to be myself, yeah, and I told everyone I wanted to find myself and I want to look for my parents. I want to like be someone better. I left for bullshit. Sorry, excuse my language, but bullshit. And I realize now that I don't regret it. With you guys, I've just, even if it's killing and it's sometimes it's doing all these crazy things just to hurt, but for the better. It made me realize that I live in a place where all these happy things that I once thought was just always there, it's not true. And I'm glad that I found that out with you guys. It's really an experience that I think if it was with anybody else, I don't know how I'd be reacting, or if I'd be reacting worse or better, or probably worse. It's really special, I guess, and I know I was all over the place earlier, and you all heard me talk to Aki in that way, like just exploding. But it's nice to have you guys, and it's nice to be in the world with you guys rather than somewhere else in this crazy world.
Likewise.
Yeah, that's the main majority of what I wanted to say. Not to get all sappy or whatever. It's just thank you.
Red, do I have to roll anything for hug? Because I would like to hug this boy.
You don't have to do anything with hug. You embrace him in the biggest hug at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Haka Bridge, who just walked in.
Hello. Sorry.
Oh, no, dude, we just started. It's no big deal.
I am hugging Zorus because he
Character development.
he gushed in a good, beautiful way, and I am giving positive reinforcement.
Good for you.
I look so like surprised when you hugged me. Like
Roll to hug with
James
advantage.
James isn't naturally a hugger. Okay, whatever. I mean, I don't think I'd actually have to roll anything, but fine.
No, it's joking.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, James hugs you and he kind of like pulls you in close and just goes, "When we live sheltered from the world, we idealize the beauty of the mundane and the radiance of the simplistic. But the real world, there is beauty in tragedy, love in loss, and true depth in how one cares for one another. Zorus, I see you as a brother, and I will look after you as if you were one of my own."
I hug him back.
Do the wings get in the way?
not as much as
Clinging shadows. I'll burn a fucking spell slot. Just clinging shadows hug.
Zorus is like tearing up, but he's fighting it. You can tell he's fighting. He's just like, I'm good.
Oh, eat shit, Hawk. A younger brother. There. I haven't done anything awful to them.
I'm actually surprised you guys haven't actually even talked to the younger brother. That
None of you have talked to any of my family.
We've talked to Phillip, and he doesn't seem too good.
yeah, but
I talked to one of your
3
brothers.
seconds.
yeah. Also, you haven't talked to any of the living brothers.
Yeah, you haven't talked to Edward or Peter or even Penelope. Hell, you haven't even talked to my mom or dad.
I was too busy getting mind raped. And I was
your
talking to
brother.
no one else didn't talk to the help.
Anyway, well, yeah, well, you spoke to like the kitchen staff.
Yep.
That's like the bottom tier of information in my family.
Think about it this way, though. Well, one thing I've learned from working in bars and restaurants, the kitchen staff knows everything.
Yeah, and they seem to have a good
All
opinion of the Hoggroves.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're not shitty people.
So we don't have to go like all Blackmore State on them.
I love
Fair.
I love how that's a tome.
fair.
I love how that's a tome.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's a Platinum Watch reference. For those of you who somehow stumbled upon this series without knowing about
But
the
before
Platinum Watch.
watching Platinum Watch, yeah, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
I love you, but how did you find my channel if you didn't watch Platinum Watch first?
I know. Yeah.
I
It's
will mute again. Sorry for interrupting.
But yeah, I getting back into the plot because I realized we fucking lost the lead in that shit. I let go of Zorus and I'm gonna go actually get the fucking food I promised my sister. I'll give him a pat on the shoulder and then just there will be no words, merely longing glances, and then food.
excellent.
Can the distance they hear one go, what the fuck happened to my room?
I mean, all right. James doesn't really care that his room was tossed. Yeah, he's just gonna get his shit. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, as far as you know, the cleaning staff just had a stroke.
I mean, Ethel's getting up there in years.
Yeah, she is.
I just realized we've never actually named my staff.
We didn't.
We named Wolfgang.
We've just been going along with it.
Well, now you know too. There's Helga, the kitchen lady, and Ethel, the lead maid.
Who apparently is close to. She's on the.
She's old. She's
to death. I've been the head nursing staff since the Hargroves were still young. And I'm talking about the grandparents.
I remember when there was actually war in Wyshard. Why, I was just a wee girl making munitions in a factory.
You want an exhibition dump on the siege? I was there.
Would you like a Charleston chew? I have lots of Charleston chews.
Oh, dude, my dog loves that shit.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a doggy chew called a Charleston chew.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say, you're giving her chocolate and marshmallow? That's not really...
No. But yeah, you get the kitchen staff on it. They're relieved to hear that this is actually a request from Jenny. They seem invigorated knowing that she's actually having an appetite.
Yeah.
And because of that, Wood doesn't. A few minutes go by and you hear like some rushing footsteps down the hall as you see your father rushing down. She's eating.
Yes.
If she.
I pull him aside away from the kitchen staff and I go, yes, I have made sure that everything is taken care of as I promised I would.
And you're certain.
I mean, I can triple check my math, but I'm rather 110% that everything is fixed.
And now it is James's turn to get pulled into a hug.
Okay. Yes. I'm gonna pat him on the back and just like, this is good. This is close.
Very good, James. I'm proud of you.
Yes. Well, after our meal, I'm going to prescribe some rest for her. And a healthy 8 hours for myself.
Yes, son, you deserve it.
That is the understatement of the millennium, but I thank you nonetheless, Father. It is well deserved.
Well, your friends are welcome to join us for A very special breakfast.
I am
Well,
certain they will look forward to that.
I think it'd be closer to about lunchtime, actually, about now. With it?
It'd be close to lunchtime, but James isn't going to probably be awake until morning of the third day.
That is also a possibility.
So they can feast with the family, but James and Jenny are going to be out.
Boy. Alright, so, let's see. I think about this time... Risk, remind me, were you guys on your way back to the manor after all this happened? After what happened with your events with the guards?
I am investigating the murder of the woman.
Detective Aki is on the case.
Yes, and his assistant, Mr. Oreo.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Oreo.
Jessica Owens died 6 months ago. Unknown causes, probably vampires.
Is that in your notes?
Yeah.
I love it. Yes.
I seriously need a T-shirt that just says Oreo Holmes and Aki Watson, and it's just them as Sherlock and Watson.
That'd be kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
A little raccoon with a little magnifying glass with the Sherlock Holmes hat. Yeah. Or Detective Pikachu.
Jesus,
I would watch that.
I would watch it. Yeah. Sorry, I sidelined the thing.
It's cool. Alright.
Okay.
So, if I remember correctly, you didn't find anything else at the ruins, at the graveyard, I should say. Anything else you want to do while you're there? With this god you've now persuaded to help you search?
Well, I guess it's, look at the guard. Just gonna start, like, scratching my heel into the ground for a bit, like I'm marking something. I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah. He, once he takes notice that you've left, he begins to follow you again.
Okay. Let's see. There's another graveyard. I'm gonna head towards that to make sure there's not more murders.
Let me just check the map. As far as I am aware, in the actual town, there's only one public graveyard.
Oh, that was a graveyard. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll head to town then.
Okay.
And, middle. A lot of people there.
Yep. Anything in particular you're searching for while in town?
I'll be asking people around about Ashley Owens. I'll be going to them like, hello, my name is Aki. I am looking, I am trying to find out what happened to Mrs. Ashley Owens.
Oh, yeah. Did you go? Yeah, oh, yeah, she... Let's see. But do you remember what happened to that Ashley woman? I think it was leukemia.
Ah, leukemia. Leukemia. That's very interesting. Leukemia tends to have a symptom of blood loss, if I'm correct, right? It's an attack on.
I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor.
Not a doctor, you said. So how can you tell me how she died? How are you so sure?
Because that's the word around town?
All around town, they say. Okay. And who is this town?
I gotta go. Bye, Sonny. And they walk away really confused.
Okay, I got to tell Mr. Oilo to look at those guys.
Mr. Oyo's on the prowl.
They seem to know a lot about this Miss Owens lady. Leukemia. Uh-huh. I don't think that exists. I think that's a fake disease.
I am freaking improving an entire side plot for hockey right now, and I love it.
It's lupus.
Lupus, yes, it's lupus.
Lupus, like as in werewolf. Okay. Now we have werewolves in addition to the vampires.
Also, Hawk, for the fine clothes, it will cost you about 5 gold. You're muted, so I have no idea if you understood that.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
And Storm,
Yeah.
you're doing more bow training?
Yeah, I'm doing some bow training.
Alright, roll me athletics.
I minimize this. Oh wait, that's scored. I said go away. I clicked on you 6 times. That was almost a natural 20, but it's a 2 plus my athletics, which is a 1, 3.
Okay. Your morning doesn't go great. It's not a strong start.
Oh, I wish that roll would have counted. Damn. That would have been a lot better.
Unfortunately, no. You can try again later.
After Owen's miserable attempt in getting bullied by Wolfgang,
Mr. Tanyabs is back again, I see.
shut up! He's going to go for some more secluded and just sort of minor image of the layout of the museum and just look at a few options.
Okay.
And just sort of mouth to himself, this is way more convenient than needing to draw everything by hand, by memory.
Wait, are we on the morning of the 3rd day?
It's still the 2nd day.
So wouldn't it be afternoon?
Yes. Yes, it is afternoon. Thank you for the correction.
Sorry, I just
Timeline.
wanted to make sure we hadn't time skipped while I was unawares.
No, it's cool. I'm assuming. Is there anything else you guys want to do around town while you're waiting? Like,
Oh yeah, Owen would. I was gone for a bit. Did we share information about the
about the Owenstock thing?
Yeah.
We had not.
Damon's the only one that knows that, and he has not shared that information yet.
Okay.
Information about what?
You're the one. You found out that the guards were sent by the Owenstock family to follow you guys.
Yeah. After Damon does his running around town, he'll probably try and meet up with the group, like maybe over dinner.
Okay.
James will attend dinner then.
Right.
As the party needs to share information because nobody even knows that we've solved the Ginny crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Zoris.
Yes, Hawk.
Is there like a bathhouse or basically anyone like a salon or anything in town?
There is a public bath, but as far as salon goes, roll me a investigation check.
Okay. 16.
16? Let me check my notes, because that should be enough. Yeah, in the Silver Wing, the district that James lives, there is a salon called the Bubble and Berry. There is a tabaxi woman that sort of by the doors like, you there, you looking for lavering, yes.
You want happy ending?
Oh yes, trying to get a little spit spot, a little cleaner.
Oh, come, yes, come. We treat you nice, yes. Come on in, yes, we treat you nice.
Oh God,
That's so racist, so fast. Like,
I
in my
was
mind,
joking, but it went so far.
I'm just picturing.
Honestly, I'm just switching accents. I don't know what I'm doing with this character.
In my mind, I'm just picturing like a Siamese cat version of a taxi.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Hello there, you need
Honestly,
pedicure.
that wasn't my attempt at an Asian accent. That was my attempt at an Eartha Kit.
Ah.
If that only just makes it inappropriate to the dead and not racist.
I mean,
Paul the leper, crunk.
Yes, come in. And they kind of just throw you on a chair, and like you don't even ask for what you want done to you. They just sort of start like 2 tabaxi on you. One's clipping your nails, one's scrubbing your hair.
Hey, get a little handsy there, ladies. Oh, okay.
Please, we're professionals.
Eyes on your money, dude. Eyes on your coin.
Yeah, like I just have my coin purse like in my pocket. Well, I have the fake coin purse visible, but my actual money's like my hands are on it the entire time.
Okay.
Like just like in my pocket, just like under like the apron smock or whatever.
They don't seem to make any moves for it. But it takes about between like 25-30 minutes for you to get yourself pampered. That'll be 100 gold.
Damon just looks and blinks.
Sounds about right.
Hey, sorry about. I hate to say all I have is don't exactly have that much to spare. You see.
Then why are you in the silver wing?
Don't you fucking dare.
Hey, you lot pull me in.
No, you walk in.
Hey, no. You said I want lather, and you just drug me in.
You walk in.
You pull in.
You walk in.
Hey, no, you pull me in.
100
Hey.
gold.
Hey, no, I was assaulted against my will.
100 gold.
Hey, all right, here you go. 100 silver.
And that was when Damon got arrested.
100 gold. I just want you to know I've had an actual conversation like this when I visited China.
Yep, sounds about right.
Can I roll persuasion to try and get her to lower the price?
Okay, but she's gonna roll counter with intimidation.
Hold on, I think I might have something for that. Let me check. No, that's something else. That was a trap it thing. Well then. Well, I got this dice is going to jail. Nat 1.
Oh, what a coincidence. Natural 20.
Oh, we're off to a great start.
100 gold.
Trap it just looks
Trap it.
like, not trap it, fucking Damon looks behind her. Hey, look! A dog! A dog man thing. Alright, here's your fucking gold.
Sounds about right. This sounds exactly like my trip to Chinatown.
Dude, that was my entire trip to China.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, yes, a tourist. Destroy him.
Buy this for
Pretty
your...
much, yeah. They were like, hey, you, sir. And I'm like, yes? You have big belly. You want Buddha statue? I'm like, well, that's offensive, but $20.
Dude,
what the fuck? Okay, good sale. I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Dude, someone tried to sell us underwear, and someone was like, I don't wear underwear. And the person was like, ew.
Get out. You get out now. We were pulled aside 3 different times and told, buy this for your wife.
We were in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
Anyway.
Damon,
You 16. Why you not taken yet? Oh God. Sorry. That was a bridge too far. Let's move back to.
But Damon, you look good as hell.
Yep. By the way, guys, when we meet up for dinner, Damon isn't even going to see you guys. He's just going to leave a note with one of the servants to, like, everybody meet up at dinner for information. This is what Damon is wearing now, if it loads.
Shit.
This is
It takes, when you all do meet up for dinner, it takes you a minute to actually recognize him, because he's well dressed, clean, shaven. It seems as though Damon got a bath.
Haircut, shave.
No bandages that you can tell.
Orin is palming a knife. Damon?
This is the wrong day to just change up your attire. Like, I'm sorry, but we're fighting vampire. You got mind control the other day. You got mind control the other day, and now you're. What happened?
James, we need to be on guard. Damon's compromised.
Oh, there's no worries at all, old chap. We're just
Oh, the accent.
thought I would, try and dress the part for these amicable surroundings. Yes.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I feel unclean.
Damon is sipping soup with his pinky extended like he's holding a teacup.
Old intimidation. No.
With his little tiny spoon.
Olin just looks confused. Like, what purpose does it serve?
Yeah, well, look, dress to impress. Dress for the job you would like to have instead of the job you have.
Spit, on the other hand, shows up to the dinner completely shirtless. It's like he seems to be pouting.
What's wrong, Spit?
Spit, what's going on?
They didn't have armor in my size being made.
Oh, they're commissioning something. Wonderful.
Yes.
Why is that?
You humans are tiny.
Yeah, good for you, old chap. Glad to hear that you are having something made just for you. You deserve to treat yourself. You've been a very good traveling companion.
James, who is
What the
this?
fuck has happened to you?
James, who is this?
I don't know. He seems like a guy who has friends.
Oh yes, many friends, and since I've been in town.
I have no idea what your game is.
Anyway, well, this has been a delightful dinner. But
Yes.
I believe that me and my compatriots we shall dine a bit more, but we do have business to discuss after this, Father. So yes.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Hargrove, for inviting us all into your home. It is lovely, and I've greatly enjoyed our stay here. Yes.
Thank you. It is, by all means, stay as long as you would like.
Oh, I shall.
Seeing Damon act like this, Zoris you can tell Zoris is trying to like adjust his posture, sort of like I'm underdressed.
Sit up
what's
straight.
happening? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Damon is using like perfect posture, like he's a fucking board sitting here.
James goes ahead and iterates as well. He's like, right, gang. On the before we get to our own business, I do have a bit of information to share for everyone assembled. And I kind of gesture upstairs, like I realize she can't come down just yet, but I go, my sister is, as of a few hours ago, cured.
Good. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Olin starts a slow applause when the people join in.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Indeed.
And
Edward joins in along with the other siblings.
Damon's giving a golf clap.
Edward claps vigorously and just goes, ah, ow.
You all right there?
Yeah.
Old injury?
I know your hands. The old injury is.
It's nothing these days. And you see him sort of clutching something.
You okay there?
Yeah, it's nothing. Go ahead and just make me a perception check.
I'm gonna roll fucking insight on this ass. Well, oh yeah, perception.
Perception
I'm
first.
gonna make. Can I make perception as well?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, got decent. Okay, 16. That's better.
I get the distinct feeling he's gonna fucking shoot me.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's go into a little insight since everyone's rolling.
That is a 21.
Okay, 21, and I just see Storm rolled a nat 20 on Insight. You see that what he's holding is a symbol of Lathander, and Storm, you learn that he got a bit overzealous and hurt himself a little bit, but he doesn't want to make a big deal of it.
You know what? I'm gonna say nothing. I'll bring it up in private.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do outside of finish dinner and get to our business.
Yeah, okay. And then we can just say that you guys...
Does anyone have anything else they want to do?
More training, little skinny man!
I will shoot you. In the
I
face.
dive out the window! Fucking Wolfgang, nope! Yeet!
You say Ginny is okay, good. She can go back to training tomorrow morning. We shall make her strong.
Good, good. A well-trained mind and body is very important.
Who the shit is this?
Damon, I will find a way to...
Someone who needs extra lessons!
Now that I'm here among this finery, I've decided to put the mercenary life behind me. Yes.
I look at Wolfgang, I'm like, I think the death march is needed.
Oh. Oh, that is fun for Wolfgang, not fun for you.
I mean, I've gotten better at climbing the mountain now.
Yes. Yes, you have. But Wolfgang, we'll see.
But Wolfgang shall see how your good it fares.
Wolfgang admits that you are good at climbing mountain. Now we shall see how good you are at falling off mountain.
Fair point.
Oh, look, Red's... Guys, I just want... you guys can see this, but the focus in Red's eyes right now is hilarious.
So I guess after dinner we just all step aside for business.
Yeah.
I can't find my note for the guy, the family name.
Owen Stock.
Owen Stock, cool.
Yeah. I can write in the chat for you.
Does anyone else have information to share?
I mean, Owen was pretty much with James for the bulk of his stuff that wasn't... oh yeah, Owen does say that he didn't find any presents, though he's not he's not happy with what he turned up when James asked him to investigate the... what was it family again? The
Cornells.
Cornells, thank you. I keep forgetting. He didn't find any trace of them, but he doesn't feel satisfied with his search, so be on guard.
Okay. Does Zorus share the results of his training?
Oh,
I'll be right back,
mean,
guys.
yeah.
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
In or out of character.
So kill the DM.
Yeah, James, I did the task you told me to do, and I sure, like the glowing hands.
So you basically are just like, hey James, check it out, Rasengan! And James is just thrown aback.
James, I'm so cool now. Look at what I can do. And I kind of slightly jab at Damon without trying to actually do damage, obviously, because the DM's not here. But hey.
Oh yes,
It's very bright.
oh yes, wonderful. Now I can easily read my paper.
You know,
lad.
I stole from people like you.
Damon, just as a question, you said you had information on something that had
Yes.
occurred earlier?
Oh yes, and I also completed my task as well of creating wooden stakes. And I just pulled one out of my coat pocket and just pointed at Zorith. They haven't been tested yet, of course.
I'm not a vampire, but I mean, you can, if you'd like, I guess. No, wait, no, because anyway.
I mean, piercing the heart is it works the same, living or vampire. It's just the
Agreed.
vampires don't die.
I'm back. What I miss?
I was just sharing info.
Okay.
But yes, I did have some interesting info that I discovered today.
You don't say.
Oh yes, a few of us. I'm sure you noticed by now that we. were
This
being
is a
followed by
ploy for us to
guards.
miss the Scottish accent, I'm certain.
It's Irish.
Irish, whatever.
It's peaky.
Mikey.
Pikey.
Oh yes, but no, it's the we were being followed by guards, as you assume. Some you noticed.
Yeah, I fucked with mine.
Why are you talking funny?
Yes, I fucked with mine as well. After torturing him interrogating. No, let's be honest. As we're torturing
James
this
is just
little-
horrified at this point.
Can I roll insight on Damon?
Sure. Don't the
Yep, he tortured him.
What's my? Is that just -2? No, it's a +1. That's an unnatural 20.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Jack.
What were you voting for? The idea was kind of
Insight. Like, why the fuck? Why?
Why would he torture such a poor innocent soul?
What? No, like, why? Because he's talking this. Why is he being this and not
James is
Damon?
rolling for intent. Yeah, Josh is rolling for action.
James isn't rolling shit.
Oh, I thought you were rolling stuff.
Oh yeah.
No, James is just taken aback.
Well,
Why is he...
insight isn't about like you can't really discern the why through insight. You can just discern
Like-
if someone's lying or
Oh,
the vibe someone gets.
Yeah, you can sense intent, but you can't actually like find distinct reasoning.
okay. What do I like? Does Damon feel any like different by the way he's talk? Like, what's?
I don't know. How does Damon feel about scaring the crap out of the guard?
Very calm. Because again, he didn't actually hurt the guard. As Damon continues, like, nah, of course I didn't lay a finger on him. Psychological torture is always the best.
Psychological torture. You know?
Yes.
Okay, on the... Roland's gonna try and be like, okay, on the off chance that guy's legit, why did you just take him to a pub, get him loose lipped? A friend's a lot more useful to have than an enemy, especially when they work for the crown.
Oh my god, yeah, thank you. Actually, that makes way more. Why did you not just get him wankered?
Hi, because I was fucking bored.
So rather than so instead of getting him pissed, you just decided to actually make him piss himself.
Hi, he did more than that.
At this point, Spade just sort of nods his head like, I agree with Damon.
That's a bad sign.
If
That's yes.
I can't keep an accent, any of them.
It's
I'm a
just the
voice
natural
actor.
joy. No, I'm just like from experience though, Hawk. You know, like when you're smiling, it's hard to keep an accent of any variety.
Like I've had to fight like 5 times going. Oh my god, my natural voice now sounds spiky. Because I keep almost slipping into trap. It's a problem. Yes. Anyway.
Yeah,
If
but
you
that's the
must-
same
I mean-
problem. Roland keeps drifting towards Merrick.
Yes. Well. If you must know, I didn't lay a finger on him. In fact, the only thing that was damaged was myself.
I was going to ask about those burns. Do you want those treated?
Yeah,
Oh,
I can speak from experience. That's not fun.
I mean, I will admit it gives your hair a nice kind of brown color with what they've done with it.
A very Guy Fieri.
no. No.
No, I'd say less frosted tips, more natural wave,
Yes.
a coalescing color, if you will.
So, do you know who sent the guards?
Yes, I believe it was a man named Owen Stock.
You all just watch as a vein, or like what you can only assume is a blood vessel, just bursts in James' eye.
You know?
He's under attack.
Stock?
Yes, an Owen Stock. I'm not really sure what his
Yeah.
ancestors did, but they're like stalking Owens.
Quick question. Do they have a house here?
Roland!
Yes, James.
How much sleep do you really need?
Better question. Does the house have locks and windows?
I'll get you a floor plan.
Yeah. Well, I'm only asking because if it does, I take that as a personal insult, and I'll be on my way. Point me in the direction of the house.
Can I roll a history to sketch what I know of the Owen Stock house?
Gentlemen, we are men of culture. We are refined, not
Love that.
savages. We just burned our house to the ground with a minute.
That burns any evidence.
Do you want? You're a thief. You're not supposed to leave evidence. God, it's like this is your hand robbing.
That's not.
Of their betrayal, Damon.
I'm looking for evidence that they're in cahoots with the vampires. I'm the king of thieves. The only thing I leave behind is a chess piece.
Yes.
And maybe this time a few wooden stakes. It depends on how many vampires are actually staying with them, if any.
Right.
Oh well, I suppose I'll go to back you up.
Do I actually have to roll history to actually sketch
Yeah,
the place?
go ahead and roll a history check.
Woo! Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, it's a pretty accurate depiction. There are some rooms that you haven't been into, such as the master bedroom and the bedroom of the son, but...
Kill him first.
Son?
but generally, you've been, Hawk, why do you want to know if there's a tablecloth?
Hush, 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 hush.
I don't...
I'm probably messing you.
I'm so...
He's passing notes to the DM. Shush.
Hold on.
What?
Okay, never mind.
That's my favorite thing to hear from a DM all the time. It's just the random. Wait, what? What's happening?
I think at this point,
I
though,
have 4 dice already in dice jail tonight.
I think at this point, if our business has been discussed and we are now making attack plans, I've done my part. I've sketched the house. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
James has been up for 40 hours, guys. I'm out.
Then yes, what exactly we need to know about the Owen stocks?
Red, what do I actually know about the Owen stocks?
You know that they are one of the oldest members that have been on the King's Court, this being the 3rd generation, but no, it's the 4th generation that's served on the court. Lord Owenstock himself has reservations, like very distinct reservations about the Council of Amareth, and actually would prefer if power were to return to the king or be diverted to the court itself. But outside of that, his politics seem as though he's amicable to the people, and just simply seems like a... You've never been able to get a decent read on him. He seems like an alright guy, but he doesn't seem as though he's...
He keeps his cards close to the vest.
Yeah, he's close to the vest. He's personable with those he views he can trust, and professional with those with those to be determined.
I share that information, then James goes to bed.
Right, I'm going to look for his office first thing then. Damon, I don't need you on the inside. Just stay close to the building in case shit goes wrong. I'll send you a message. And for God's sake, have your sword.
No, yes, I've had it with me the entire time. I just reach under the table and pull out my scabbard.
Okay.
I'm gonna change back to my normal clothes though.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. I was worried you might be going into battle in a tuxedo.
Oh no, this is not a tuxedo. This is a fine gentleman's evening wear. Yes. Damon just stands up, claps his hand. All right, gents, let's go start killing.
I don't know what any of that was about.
So scared.
What? Okay, whatever. So you guys will go stake out help the house. Like, what's the plan here?
Roland is going to wait for it to get a bit later, and then just...
You could wait for it to get dark and look for vampires. Got it.
Yeah, gonna wait for it to get dark, put on my mask of dark vision, and just going to quietly break in.
Okay. The Owenstock Estate is a 2-story oak building. Roll me a investigation check to try and find a point of entry.
Okay, investigation. Okay. 21.
21. Okay. There seems to be.
I'll go down the chimney if I have to.
That's one option. There is a open hidden window on the 2nd floor, and there seems to be a back door on the 1st floor that seems to be unlocked, to your knowledge.
I'm sorry, what was that second part?
There seems to be a back door on the 1st floor, so you can choose to either go some 2nd story walk or through the 1st floor.
I'm going. Sorry about that. You cut up before.
Yo, what the fuck? I'm right next to you.
I'm going to climb up would be an athletics check. One. That's.
It would.
And you said the first floor is unlocked, or do I have to pick that?
You are not sure.
I'm going to test the. I'm going to inspect it to see if it's locked and for traps.
Okay.
Investigation.
11. 11. You kind of. You think it's not trapped or locked.
I test the lock. Oh, that's fucking fishy.
You do hear a commotion inside.
Invisible.
Okay. Roll me some stealth.
Advantage. Oh, thank God, because the first one was a natural 1. And the second one was a natural 20, so 30.
Okay. You know what? Let me quickly make a map for this. So you do hear a commotion, but it seems to be coming from this general area.
Should have asked to borrow that arcane eye, but we're here now.
Alright, what do you do?
Judging from the floor plan that James gave me before, do I know where any office would be?
It seems to be this room right here.
Keeping again?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll scroll down because I anticipated something else.
But there is no door to this side.
I'd have to go around.
Yeah, you know that according to the floor plan, the door is right there.
I will stealth around and is there a keyhole to this door?
There's a door here and a door here.
But this one here, is there a keyhole?
There is.
I'd like to peep in to see what some semblance of that commotion is.
Okay, perception check.
Okay. What's that doing though? Perception. That's persuasion. 19.
19. It seems to be a kitchen staff hard at work making a meal or putting away the end of a meal.
Okay. What does the meal look like? Human bones?
No, you don't see any human bones. You see what just looks like pots and plates. With how late it is, it seems as though they're just cleaning at this point.
Cleaning up the murder, I see, yes. Okay, but in all seriousness.
Also, please feel free to move your token accordingly.
I'm still keeping an eye out for traps.
Okay.
So should I roll an additional perception?
We'll carry over that current perception.
Okay. Owen's going to go over here and inspect this door for traps as well.
Okay.
Should I roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cocked. Wow, that one went on.
Yeah, I saw that went on a journey.
Yeah. Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Okay. 21 again.
Seems untrapped, unlocked.
Slowly open, check for any presence.
Seems there's no one in what appears to be the main entrance hall. At this point, there seems to be a small fire going. Good thing you didn't go down the chimney. That would have been hilarious.
Owen's going to slowly hug the wall and, while still keeping his eyes out for traps, move up to this door.
Okay.
Going to, did I ever get my spells back for arrest? Because I started the session with one spell missing and hit points down. I can't remember.
Because that was because of the invisibility and the archery. This is the same day.
Okay, so I'm out my second levels. I'm going to pick the lock again. Oh, investigate this lock.
Okay, investigate.
That is a 15.
15. Not trapped. It is locked.
I'm willing to lockpick that bitch.
Okay.
That is a 22.
22. Okay. Opens up.
Anyone inside?
Not that you can see.
slowly enter, and I begin hugging the wall, still looking for traps, because
Okay.
we need to roll another perception for traps.
Go ahead and roll perception for traps.
Investigation, right?
This one's perception. Well, yeah, investigation, because you're just actively studying everything.
Traps in a completely different game.
How dare you? 13.
13? You don't see any traps.
I don't like how you said that. I'm looking through the scrolls and notes now.
Okay. Go ahead and roll one more investigation check.
Investigation 16.
16? Okay. A lot of it just seems to be business work and leisures. You do find one that is an issue to the guard. Basically, it reads that it's in order to have the strangers followed, who the strangers that came with James followed, under suspicion of unusual activity, and that if anything unorthodox is discovered, to report to him immediately.
Any follow-up letter from a certain guard?
There doesn't seem to be any follow-ups. Well, actually,
Unorthodox.
unorthodox is my term. The wording is a bit more direct. The wording would have been if
we seem shady.
anything criminal.
Okay.
There is a follow-up letter accusing one of demon worship and satanic occult. Basically, it's a letter of resignation.
Oh dear, I wonder which one that is.
Another guy just replies with how he had a lovely day. Just nothing at all suspect. In fact, these guys are kind of cool. And the other one is just like, there was a letter, but there was a stamp on it that is requesting that this go and have his blood work checked for drugs. I'm seeing that too.
Are we still coming in, guys?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's roll 20 that's acting weird, not us.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, just because.
Yeah, mine said it was I was offline, but I saw everything, so yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what you get.
I'm just gonna reload it.
Cool. Roland's going to slowly tracing his exact footsteps out of the chamber.
The door's locked. Now I'm fucking with you.
Don't fuck with me. I got the power of God and anime on my side.
As you pass the bust, nothing happens.
Don't you fuck with me. Slowly retrace my steps.
Roll me one more stealth check. As there was now actually a maid coming through the same door that you left before.
26.
Okay, 26.
Plus I'm invisible.
Well, yes, but that was to make sure you don't bump into her.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I eavesdrop on any conversation that she's having?
No, she seems to just be carrying a load of laundry over her to another room.
Okay.
What do you do next?
Go upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah. Just going to...
Okay.
Oh, I don't like how you had everything prepared. So what's the floor plan like?
This one's more minimal. You aren't aware of the rooms. You just know that there's just some like a trophy room and other such environments.
Okay. Going to slowly creep up, still hugging walls, and check this room first.
Which room?
This one.
You open the door, and that seems to be a bedroom where a young man is sleeping.
Do I know who this young man is?
That seems to be the young lord, the son of the Owen Stocks.
I close the door because he is of no interest.
Okay.
Can I find a way to lock the door from my side?
Lockpicks.
I tried to lock the door.
Okay.
Plus my sleight of hand. Go away, Discord.
This is gonna be really bad when we accidentally burned a house down.
Well, he has a window, I assume.
Stop burning down the houses. That's
I
that
don't-
simple.
23 for sleight of hand.
Man, he's gonna be pissed when he wakes up.
Yeah. My intent is that if I cause a commotion, fewer people are after me. I'm going to keep an eye out for traps.
You get the sense they didn't trap their own house.
Fantastic. That was a 24, by the way.
Yeah, 24. At this point, you're kind of realizing, yeah, no one's going to leave a pendulum trap in their own home.
You don't know. Okay.
I mean, y'all haven't been to Damon's house yet.
He has no
We have
house.
one in our house.
And then Roland steps in a bear trap.
Yeah.
Wait, is it weird to have traps in your house? Oh.
In that case,
Only in this
Oh.
time, Ella.
I'm going.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to investigate this. I mean, just so you know, on the second floor we have a pit trap.
Perception?
Perception. Oh yeah, that's one of my really good ones. 15.
15. You see that there is... this seems to be the master bedroom. Well, actually, no, there's actually a big room, so no, that's not the master bedroom. But it seems to be a guest bedroom.
Anyone in the guest bedroom?
Does not seem to be made up.
I want to take a peek inside.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
20 total.
20? Okay. You don't find anything of interest. All the cupboards all the drawers are empty. The bed's not even made. The room seems to be not really prepared for anybody at the moment.
Okay. Slowly going back in. Checking this room.
Okay, this is the master bedroom, and as you peek in, you do see a woman, maybe mid 40s, 50s, seems to be getting ready for bed. And what do you do?
Spy? I don't know.
I'm saying she's getting ready for bed.
Oh, she's getting naked. That's what.
Yes.
I thought she was wearing her pajamas.
So what do you do?
Okay. I'm going to cast Mage Hand on this side of the room, and slowly have it drift over here and knock on the balcony, and then I'm going to leave.
Just to mess with her?
Yeah, I'm joking with you, to be honest.
Okay.
Man, any other points of interest to such? Thanks, James.
You get the
I can
message.
feel the spirit of James leading me here.
Okay. It seems to be another study, like an additional office.
Okay. Looking for shit in here.
Okay. Natural 20?
Yes, natural 20.
Okay. While there's nothing in particular, there seems to be acquisition of farmlands. Let's see, there seems to be notes in regards to, let's see, who is this a letter to? A letter to Sir Travis Reynolds about concerns that the court is not using its power properly, that it is the duty of the king and those chosen by the king to properly rule its people. But nothing really about vampires. I mean, you've been to the first floor and the second floor.
I would like to see if there's a basement.
Okay. Roll investigation.
I don't like how you said that. Natural 20.
Okay.
I love this dice, but it's gonna get me killed.
So there's a basement.
Okay, there's a basement.
Roll perception check.
That's cocked. Cocked again, right?
Yeah, that's cocked. I'm sorry, that would have been 18, but that's...
God. This is perception, so that's only a 12.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, thank God, I don't die instantaneously. These are massive stairs.
Yeah, I know. It's just how I fucked up with the map. You hear...
Am I still invisible?
how long does that last?
Uh,
I think that lasts an hour.
yeah, I think it does.
I would say
Yeah, it lasts an hour.
you are coming close to the end of it, though,
Okay.
with how long this investigation's been going on. And you're hearing that noise come from down here.
I'm going to invisibly investigate
Roll,
quietly.
roll stealth.
25.
25.
Guys, this might be the end of me. I mean, we might be going up against this passive, whatever it is.
You don't know. Okay, so I'll say you're able to make it about here. What do you do?
I peek around the corner,
Okay.
invisibly.
In that case, you see two coffins, and you see a cloaked figure eating what appears to be a cat.
Okay. I draw my bow and notch an arrow. And I leave.
Okay.
Hawk, we are not putting this place down.
As you leave, make one more stealth check.
Also, Red, since I was outside this whole time, should I have made any stealth checks?
I believe you should. Go ahead and make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because you haven't gotten
would you
your...
say this is cocked, or would you not say?
No, that's pretty flat.
Okay, just didn't know because it can be weird. So that's a 27.
27? Okay. And would you say, Hawk?
One. One. One.
Are you rolling that one for your stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna get me killed, dude.
Well, actually, so, Roland, you go to leave, and you hear... What if I knew I was going to have a guest for dinner? I would have bought another snack for you. And you hear a figure beginning to storm through this. I would say by that point you would have made it around here. And you see this figure, and it's not Phillip.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to tell, but the figure is light-skinned, and as he looks around,
Do I get the sense that he sees me or knows that I'm there?
he is active. Like, he has one hand on the doorframe and actively just scanning.
If I touch the stairs, do they begin to creak?
They
Like, do they,
didn't creak when you came. However, he starts casting a spell.
I am going to patiently walk up the steps.
Okay. I'd like you to make an initiative check to see if you can make it out of the range of the spell.
Yes!
What'd you roll?
21.
20. Okay, yeah. So I'll say you get half movements.
Okay, so that's 15.
Uh,
5, 10, 15.
Okay. And he was casting Clinking Shadows right about here.
You use that spell a lot in this game. We do overall.
Yeah, so I think you're still in range. So let's see. Well, I'm trying to see if you would have been able to use your... I would say that you would have been able to use your bonus action.
Bonus action dash?
Yes. But at half speed again.
10, 15.
So let's see. He was casting it there. Okay, so yeah, the shadows just sort of flare up, not seeming to grasp anything. And he's just sort of looking around. I can smell you.
Run, 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 run!
Let me in, coach.
And he just sort of snaps his finger and the shadow dissipates, and he begins to walk towards the stairs.
Right. Well, a lot of things are about to happen right now, guys.
Fly, you fool.
I would say, Storm,
Yeah.
at this point...
Yes, Risk!
At this point through your investigation,
Yes.
15, 14,
Wait.
13, invisibility in 12.
Oh, cool. Go and get to the top of the stairs, ready the door to close, and as I lock it, he gets laughter.
What save is that? Also, what range can you cast that?
30 feet.
He is outside of 30 feet.
In that case, if he's outside of 30 feet, I'm just going to close the door, lock it, and book it.
Okay.
I'm going to lock the door with slap hand. Fuck.
Pull up the chair, just be safe.
So, this is going to be a Scooby-Doo sketch as I failed, undoubtedly, with my 11.
It's a simple lock. So it's locked. So you take the time to lock the door behind you.
I mean,
I feel like you've broken the lockpick at this point.
You lock it. Whew.
I grab a chair. And I...
Smart man.
Just knock a chifforobe over on top of it.
Yeah, chair. Okay, so chair, table, wardrobe. World's greatest thief.
King of the Thieves, ladies and gents.
King of Thieves, everybody.
Hey, listen.
Sometimes you just gotta panic.
Roland in his first life was a thief archetype rogue, okay? And he was like level 16 when he died.
Storm, I'm sorry my nat 1 got you.
Yeah.
killed.
No,
Oh, no,
I don't think it was in that one. I was just joking with you, man.
He rolled a natural 20. That's what did it.
Ah.
So his total was a 31.
Wait, so you're saying my invisibility didn't mask my scent? The spell
Yeah.
that masks my image didn't cover my hideous body odor?
Nope.
Damn it.
I would say the nat one's probably the stench you got from Damon. No, wait, no, no, Damon got a nice shower, so that would have been it.
So, yeah, can you see the first floor map one more time?
Hold on a second, I'm replying to a quick message.
As I choose my daring escape.
Okay, by the way, with the time it took you to lock it, 7 seconds.
Right, so,
Out the back door.
yeah, out the nearest door and or window.
Okay, make a acrobatics check.
Natural 1.
You just kind of run into the door and just kind of ram your head straight in. You take a point of damage and now all prone.
I get up and open the door and leave like a civilized gentleman.
At the moment you close the door, invisibility wears off. Won't be another stealth check. I was about to say, like, you don't have a badge, but I was like, oh wait, this cloak.
Yeah. And as I go into invisibility, message to Damon. We got a vampire in the basement.
Alright, alright. I got the matches ready.
Yeah. There's a boy locked in his room. The fiends, they keep the son locked in his room.
Aye.
That's-
He's because he's a vamp. I know exactly why. It's because he's a vampire. So
No,
then we get rid of him.
he's an innocent lad. Let's only kill the one, please.
Aye. Is he though?
I
Get
don't
those-
know. I didn't pick the lock to check. but let's try to not kill this one. I'm
Hey,
low.
I've never met you. I've never seen you meet a lock you didn't pick.
I didn't really care to mess with this one. I just didn't care. Anyway, I'm about to get eaten. Help.
All right. Are you near a window?
I'm currently running out of the estates like a sissy girl.
All right, so you want me to help?
Get a steak ready.
I have stakes and I pull out a bomb.
Let's do it. Thank you, Hawk, for that gift.
That's how this infiltration's just going.
Roland is not an
Look
elf.
away, child.
This is basically just like Avok taking a nap. Like, I'm just gonna go to sleep, guys.
As you leave the estate, there does not seem to be a pursuit.
Of course, vampires can't trust running doors.
Is there a church here, by the way?
There's the Church of Lathander.
I was looking at my notes. I remember what I wanted to do earlier. I wanted to get holy water, but I forgot.
Okay.
I got you, fam.
I can break in and we can steal some holy water from a church.
That's how that works.
Yeah, totally.
Wasn't that on the list I gave you, Storm?
Yeah.
Actually, I was.
Yeah, Storm acquired holy water for the group, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Oh, yeah, I got 2 gallons. We're good.
so there just doesn't seem to be a pursuit.
That's weird. My Discord just crashed.
Yeah, so... All right. How's it going there?
I'll be
How's it going at rolling?
Good. So, they definitely are hovering vampires.
Hey, figured. All right, let's burn the house down.
We don't always need to burn the house down.
Hey, I've never actually burned a house down before.
Right. So, here's the thing. I've killed in self-defense. I'm not okay with just burning down a house filled with innocent people. I may be a criminal, but I have standards.
All right, I got a perfect plan. We throw a bomb in there, shout fire really loud, and then get the fuck out.
About this time, a faker does come around the corner.
This guy's self. City guard.
Okay.
Arrest me.
On it.
Fucking arrest me.
Halt there, criminal!
Hey, get your hands off me, you fucking pig. Hey! Oink! Oink! Fucking
It's
I punched Damon in the stomach.
okay.
Damon drops his bomb.
You see the figure approaching is Lord Owenstock. Stop! I think there's just been a bit of a misunderstanding.
Lord Owenstock, how can I help you, sir?
You can let this man go. I think there's just been a misunderstanding.
Can I punch him again, sir?
What? No!
Hey, thank you, my lord.
Can I invent police brutality?
Hey. Thank you, Lord. I came over here. There's someone been snooping around. I wanted to come up. I saw someone heading this way. I was worried it might have been an arsonist.
You're the one my god told me about. The one that traveled with James.
Damon just looks very blank. This guard?
What did you see in there?
I want insight check him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm inciting as well.
I don't tell the guard anything.
Okay, 22 insight.
Okay.
For me,
He seems legitimately concerned.
14.
I'm actually going to roll deception, if you don't mind, Red.
Okay.
Oh, natural. Where's my? Hold on a second. My Discord, not Discord. All roll 20 crashed, so I had to reopen my character sheet again.
I get you.
Deception. 23 total.
23. Okay. He's
Hi.
I
I haven't seen anything. I haven't actually been inside yet.
He seems confused. It's like,
I
shit, then who was that?
Is everything okay,
find the
sir?
door.
It's fine. when you have a moment, tell James that I may need to speak with him. I may have a someone who knows a bit more about Jenny's condition than we initially thought.
So,
Certainly, cunt.
Hey, all right. I'll be sure to pass it on.
And that this individual wants to help.
Hey,
so
why do you?
if I may,
Why'd you have? Oi, shut up, pig.
I was speaking first. Hit him again.
Is this what? Oi, is this what your fucking guards do?
No, this is
guilty
certainly
about-
this is certainly not what they do. Surrender. You give me your weapon.
I look at my illusionary weapon back at him. Can I finish? Can I finish my question?
Damon passes his sword to the guy. He's like, just slowly passes his sword sheath first.
Are you sure about
Make a sleight of hand
Are-
check with advantage.
Are you gonna be? Are you gonna kill the guard or something?
I'm simply confiscating his weapon. He should not be trained.
You wanted his weapon. Sorry, I thought they were asking for mine.
No. They're gone. You all lead from duty for the night.
Yeah, of course. So, just a quick question: are you okay?
Of course.
It seems like you are rather spooked.
Someone just broke into my home.
Yes, that is a terrible thing. Yes.
Aye.
Why not speak with James right away, sir? If this is a matter of great import.
Red.
Yes.
Did Damon get a good look at Phillip?
Yeah. When he was in the graveyard, yeah, you all got a good look at him.
Okay.
And this creature did not look like Phil to Roland.
No, different hair color, and he was paler.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I saw two folks earlier. There's a pale guy. He whispered something to a fella, and that's the fella who I saw heading towards your house. Real ugly looking bugger. Well, I don't know. Kinda. What's the word?
It's
Pale.
it's fine. We will. It's fine. We'll just let James know that at his earliest convenience, I would like his counsel.
Why'd you have the guards following us all day? Just want to know that.
Because you're outsiders.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, I found the dice I'm using tonight. This one's actually doing pretty good.
Oh, great. Stuff lasts for an hour.
Persuasion. That's another 23.
Okay. At this, he sort of takes your shoulder and kind of takes you a few steps away from the guard. There is someone in the court that I feel as though is, I think someone in the king's court is being used. And I think it has to do with Jenny's condition.
I see.
And that is what I want to speak. And I assumed that I wanted to make sure that you were not being used to get to James.
I see.
And I check the sky.
Mm-hmm. I am doing that insight, if you do not mind.
Okay.
I would, but I apparently can't hear this.
Yep, you can't.
I believe him implicitly.
What'd
That
you
is my
roll?
5th natural one of the night, I think.
I'm not going to say you automatically believe him, but you... no, I'm going to roll either persuasion/deception. Yeah, you believe him, because he rolled pretty high on his persuasion.
Yeah, if you got anything higher than a 4, I do at least.
You get the vibe that he's telling the truth.
Okay. Well, sir,
Do not touch this man again.
Hi.
as you wish, sir. Also,
I punched I don't punch Roland, I just kind of kick him in the shin a little bit.
Please.
Like the insole of my foot, just kind of like where his shin meets his ankle.
Let's keep
Sorry.
this civil.
So, can I ask for a raise?
Come from a rough area.
After tonight, you can go.
Yes, sir. And I quietly leave.
Okay? Just please make sure that this gets back to James at once.
Hey, I will.
Yes, my contacts has a bit of an aversion to light. So if this can be done discreetly.
Hey, is he an albino?
Yes. He's albino.
Hey, albino.
So
It's a drow.
he heads back inside his home.
I dropped this guy's self.
Alright.
Well,
Let's walk like a block away.
yeah.
Damon's like, alright, you pig. Let's go get a drink. Come on.
Alright.
I still feel kind of bad about setting your friend on fire.
He had it coming.
Hey, if you'd have been there, you'd have done the same.
Of course. Drop this guy's self. Sorry about the punch.
Hey, it's alright.
Figured you could take it.
Aye. Not the first, not the last. So, vampire?
Oh, totally a vampire.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's
All
get
right.
drinks.
Damon pulls out the matchbook again, and a bottle, and a rag.
Oh, just like he takes his hat. Let's hear him out first.
You're just like burning stuff.
I've noticed. You know, if you were in another life, if you were an elf that could cast magic, most of your spells would be fire-based.
Hey, it's one of the reasons I kind of hate you magic casters. Can't fucking do it.
I'm barely a caster.
Call some... Hey, you could probably cast fire, couldn't you?
No, actually I cannot. All my stuff's like illusionary or enchantment.
What the hell is that?
But you can make someone
Likewise.
just fire.
I never saw that actually.
Anyway, so I assume you all head back to the estates.
Yeah.
Do you wake James up or do you wait till morning to give him the exposition?
Well, I was told to do it immediately, so I'll wake James up.
Okay.
Hi, Doc. Doc.
Oh my fucking god, I've been... What?
So we've had
Hey.
a vampire.
Hey, Owen's stuck. He wants to meet with you. Thinks I got someone who can help with your sister's condition.
I've already fixed that shit. What does that bastard want?
Alright, I think he wants you to meet a vampire. Maybe a good vampire. They can't all be evil.
He was eating a cat when I died.
And the mention of good vampire, you just hear James go...
Damon takes a pillow and just smothers James' mouth to cover the laughter. Oi, you fucking
I was like
fucking asshole.
hitting
There's
Damon.
Damon, I
Oi,
should.
you fucking asshole. There's people sleeping. Hey,
Damon,
your little sister.
Damon, I should mention he was eating a cat when I found him.
No, cats are like guardians of the underworld or some shit. They're evil. Fuck cats. Hi, he was eating a cat.
What?
Are you okay, James?
Cats are-
I was like hitting Damon's wrist where the pillow is.
Damon, make an athletics check.
I love cats.
I'll go get the others.
That's what you said.
Yeah, athletics check.
That's a hold on. That's a 19 plus. Oh yeah, that's a 26, dude.
Okay.
How many points of suffocation damage do I take?
No,
Damon?
I was just rolling the athletics check needed for Spit to fucking tackle Damon. And you beat, so you don't go knocking prone, but he does kind of try and push you aside. It's like, because Spit just sort of walks in on this like, oh god, he's killing James.
Damon just kind of cocks, like, I guess Spit just kind of bounces off Damon a bit. Damon just cocks an eyebrow, like, boy, you hit almost as bad as he does.
Okay, now he's going to attack
Well,
for real on that.
Like, I let
Okay.
James go from the pillow. Hey, Doc. Alright, starting soon, we're gonna get you a weightlifting regimen.
Hawk, at that comment, you get 2 points of damage as he crit on an unarmed strike. But aside from that, you're good.
Been hit by another orc.
Well, you called out his punches.
Why the pillow?
Owen's going to get
You
everyone
could have
else
easily
their
just
guns
cupped a
back in.
hand over my mouth.
Aye, you're a doctor. That's unsanitary. You don't know where my hands have been.
I know where the liquor on your hands is in.
Hey, I'm actually sober tonight.
Oh, what a
Right.
miracle.
You,
I
you,
shall
and,
thank Lathander in the morning.
you and Roland went for drinks.
I shall
No, that
thank
was a lie.
Lathander in the morning.
No, I was lying when we said we were going to go do that.
Oh, fair.
Okay, so hold on. Owen Stock, you said that he is wanting me to meet with someone to fix Ginny's condition. You suspect that they may be a vampire.
Aye. You said it can't be they can't be seen in the daylight. It gotta be nighttime. Look, Lord Roland. I try making someone evil. I got fucking mugged by cats today.
All right, that's great. I'll get to work on a plan while I sleep.
Hey.
I'll address this in the morning.
All right. But just be safe. Hey, Spit, you're in guard duty.
Okay,
Much better.
fuck you.
Actually, Spit is an extra measure. I'll grab some stationery from my desk and write something out, and I hand it to Spit, which is basically just a official decree that says under no circumstances are the staff of the house to invite anyone in until 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Damon's gonna leave, but I'm gonna check in on Ginny's room.
Okay. You check in on Jenny, and she seems to be doing fine.
I check to make sure her window's locked.
It is.
I'm gonna take one of those small empty flasks I have, and I'm gonna prop it against the window so that if it opens, it'll fall.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go sit outside her door. And I'm basically just gonna guard there all night.
Okay. So, a full night goes by. You all recover all hit points and spells.
Dope.
Do I need to roll anything to make sure no one harasses her or anything like that?
No, it seems as though the entire night went by, and you check in the next morning, and the thing you placed is still there. Seems as though she was undisturbed.
Alright, I pocket it so she don't even notice it was over there.
Okay. So, anything in particular you guys want to do on day 3?
I have something I would like to do at breakfast.
Okay.
Archery practice as soon as that's done, then.
Okay. So, James, at breakfast?
So as everyone is gathered and eating, my party and my family, James will stand up at the head of the table.
Okay.
Father, everyone gathered here. I actually I have a confession to make.
Confession?
Yes, as it were, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Cheated in medical school.
There's something important that regards Philip that I need to tell all of you. Philip's death was not ordinary. Mother, I don't know if you're aware, but our family is special. Many years ago, when I was still young and studying, while Philip was being groomed to be the physician's head, I stumbled upon a chamber in our library that contained secrets of an ancestor known as Silas Hargrove von Harker, who was a vampire.
Are you serious?
I'm deathly serious, Father. It seems that the Hargrove line is descended of a vampiric lord, but that was not the reason that Philip's death was brought. I found research notes. Notes about curing the vampire's one weakness. Sunlight. Their ability to walk not in the day. And in my arrogance I thought that this would be a gift for mankind. For humankind. Or half-orcs, tieflings, elves alike. The lifespan of a vampire, their constitution, their strength and speed. The immunity to illness and disease. To cure what ails mortality. To give mortals the gift of living longer if they required it, if they wanted it. And to not have to fear the burn of the sunlight. I began researching and was approached by a certain individual. He called himself a member of House Carnell, and told me that if I continued down this path of research, I would know great pain. In my arrogance, I ignored his advice, and I continued my research. And during that time, I tried to coax Phillip out of his seat as the assistant to the king's physician, because I thought, with your resources, Father, I might be able to find out more. When Phillip denied me, I humbly accepted and stuck to my post as the third son. And then I received a letter that just told me, you were warned. And then Phillip died. At this point, James is actually tearing up. I knew it was my fault. My arrogance and my foolishness killed my brother.
You see
So
Penny get up and she runs up to hug you.
I allow her to hug me, but James does not change posture. He just iterates. It was my hubris that killed Phillip. But it was what came after that was worse. They brought him back, Father. They resurrected him as a vampire.
You can actually feel the air get sucked out of the room at that one. Did Phillip do that to Jenny?
Only recently, I told him to go into hiding, to try and avoid them, and they found him. Forced him to do such things.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I mean, persuasion, deception is both the same.
Yeah, exactly. Deception.
That is a... Let's check my modifier.
I'm assuming
Damon, by the way, is just like his eyes are just burning holes into you right now.
That is an 18.
House Cornell will pay for what they've done to our family.
Father, it's more than that. Phillip had me work on a different method. He had me research how to change someone back. How to take away the curse. And it was only with his help that I was able to break the curse on Ginny. I know I am not the heir you wanted to take the place. I know Phillip was your first choice. But I hope that I have done you proud. And I will continue to work until my cure can actually be applied to fully turned vampires, so that Philip may once again walk in the light. I want to make sure my brother can come home.
If we can. You can see that he's having a hard time. Your father's having a hard time finding words, while your mother's just fully stunned. If we can save him, we will. But this House Cornell is a problem. If they went after three of my children, went after you, Philip, Jenny, they will strike again.
I have another confession then, Father. I'm not the man you think I am. I am, in fact, a student and a scholar. But these powers, this magic, is something I got from research. I awakened something in my blood that gave me these abilities. Something in the Hargrove line that empowered me. And my friends, and I gestured to the group gathered before him, they are not just colleagues and bodyguards and pupils. They are my adventuring companions. And with their aid we have put an end to many a crisis. And we shall end House Cornell, this I swear. But first, I get down on my knees at this point. Father, I beg you forgive me. I killed Philip. It was my foolishness that wrought this.
There is full silence at that point. I don't understand. You, because of your research, because of what? Because House Cornell. What?
My research, their hatred, it matters not. It was my foolishness that brought this. I continued the research despite their warnings.
You couldn't have known, James.
I should have!
Olin chimes in, damn it, James, we've told you before, this isn't your fault!
James, my son. We can't hold our mistakes over us. What matters now is that you believe there was a way to help Philip. If you truly believe that this is your fault, then work to correct it. Work to help Philip.
Yes, Father.
Bring our son home.
Yes, Father. And James stands up and wipes away tears and nods. I shall make this right.
Edmund comes over to you, tears in his eye, and just kind of brings you into
I embrace him fully.
Oh,
I embrace him fully.
Yeah. You can do this, James. And as he separates, he nods. Lythander will shine in his light. Just carry
his redemption shall bring us home.
Exactly.
Out of character, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fuck over your brother's evil plan. Fuck yeah!
Rolling slowly.
I mean, technically, you did confess.
Rolling slowly reaches for a roll and just like awkwardly starts. Oh.
He's just awkwardly eating at that.
He accidentally misses and some plates collapse to the floor. Sorry.
Damon just
Again, out of character. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play the game. Fuck, Phillip, fuck the Cardinals. It's on, bitches! Nothing they can do now can fuck me! Except for kill all my family.
I'll make sure to write that down.
Alright, cool, thanks. I'll appreciate that.
Nothing they can do can fuck me. Would you like that engraved on your tombstone, or just?
Yeah, sure, why not? I've already said it. It's there.
As that's going on, Damon just kind of excuses himself and just leaves at that point when the hug fest starts.
Okay.
Warden's gonna go presume his longbow training.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. That's cocked. Yeah, that's super cocked. Are you kidding me?
Thank you. Like it was right between like a 1 and a what was that? 7. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Those. Athletics. That is a 10.
It's still not great.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, man.
One day I will learn this blanket contraption.
It's getting easier.
Yeah.
You know what? Because it's beginning to get easier, I'll let you add your proficiency bonus to that.
So what's my proficiency bonus at this level? Damn.
I don't know, like, what, 4?
Yeah.
So 14.
No. 3.
Oh, 3? Oh, yeah.
13.
13. It's still not great.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it okay?
James is gonna grab Zorus and Spit, and try and find. He's not gonna try and disturb Roland.
I mean, we're going to be wrapping up at.
I mean,
yeah, it's taking a while.
yeah, it would be taking a while.
I will try and find Aki and Damon.
Oh, Damon's looking for you.
Okay.
Oh, that
at
makes
this
this
point,
easy.
I'll put it this way: I will send Spit to get Zorus and Aki, and I'll let Damon confront me.
Okay.
So at this point, I will be getting things out of the Blood of Dawn, and you can feel free to storm in however you wish.
Nah, Damon's just kind of leaning against the entrance to the cart. Hey, nice little speech you gave in there, Doc.
Well, not all of it was lies. I do feel responsible. And I do feel that House Carnell is the greatest threat that my family faces.
Hey, maybe so. But it's very impressive how you're able to turn all that around for your benefit.
I wouldn't say impressive, it's just a great deal of practice.
Hey, and what happens one day when your practice ends up paying on for the rest of us?
Are you concerned about your stake in this?
Hey, more concerned about longevity, I reckon.
Rest assured, Damon, of the group we travel with, I value each and every one of you. And I appreciate and respect everything that you have done up until this point, and even going beyond to help my family, even though they have no ties to you, they mean nothing to you, more or less. I appreciate that, truly. And I will say that I would never hang any of you out to dry. If, for example, anything were to happen to you, my friend, I would truly do everything in my power, consult with the king, reach out to the council, everything I could to make sure that you were okay.
Hey, well, hopefully they want to come to that so we don't have to worry about it.
Well, I mean, I've got a couple favors stocked up. I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Hey.
Trust me when I say this, that all of you are important, not just to me, but to the fate of our society, our continued existence. As Jumaya said, the risen are rare. Even in my research, I found next to nothing. All of this was news to me when Jumaya began talking. This is... We have an extraordinary opportunity before us to do things that no one else has done or dreamed of. We cannot let that go to waste.
Hey, I'm only in this for the money. I like you a lot. Figured I'd travel with you. I don't care about the grand design, the grand destinies. I just want a comfortable life. That's really all I want.
Well, the grander the destiny, the greater the riches.
Hey, but... starting to wonder if we're gonna be around to spend it. That's all. You brought me on supposedly to be your bodyguard. Right now I'm starting to wonder if you might need protection from yourself. Because you can lie to them. You can't lie to you.
And what lie do you think I am telling?
Justifying it.
At this, James's normally jovial demeanor drops completely. Then let me be frank. If there were an avoidable method, if there were anything that I had not tried, I would have done it. I would have exhausted every resource to prevent from resorting to what I had to do. But it was what I had to do. I apologize for the differences in our lots in life, and I apologize for the different circumstances, even though they are not my fault. But I have a family of more than just myself to care about, and if Phillip had assumed the line, we would all be in jeopardy. Not just me, but the Hargroves, the Westcotts, everyone would be put out to dry by the fucking king. So I did what I had to do, and I do not regret an ounce of it other than that my brother's life had to end.
Aye. Well then, I reckon I was justified then.
That it was.
Or at least you're justifying it to yourself. Let's go find your orc. The other two, let's get this show on the road.
Very well.
About this time, we'll say that the rest of the team shows up to the court.
Roland included, or is he still?
Yeah, all included. This will have been enough time. Ah, man. Longbows are hard.
Yes, they are. Just wait till you get to. Just wait till you get to musket.
Musket's not really my thing. Too loud.
Well then,
We getting anything from the Blood of Dawn? I mean, I know our rooms were ransacked. I don't know if anyone checked the carriage. Because I think whoever broke into our rooms were looking for the sending stone that I stole.
well, regardless, I open it up and take a quick look about it. Is anything disturbed?
Nothing's disturbed that you can see.
I'm gonna roll an investigation.
Okay.
19, no modifiers.
Okay. None of your equipment's missing. There seems to be nothing disturbed. You open the trunk of clothing to check on your counts of dead bodies. There is a body missing.
What body?
The body of Trace.
Okay.
With the 19, you also notice that the search pattern was very different from the random ransacking of the rooms. This implies a different individual.
Regardless, I already learned everything I need to.
You do recall that there was one individual from that fight with Trace that got away, and that on the way back to Dumaya there were not many amazing perception checks.
Fair enough. On that note,
Vampire trace.
that was what I was fucking worried about. But now that the search patterns are different, that is something I can take comfort in.
Vampire fireball.
Oh Jesus. On that note, let's head to the Lord's house.
Okay. You all head over, and he's surprised to see you this early. It's like, I assumed you'd be coming later.
Oh no, we had a delightful conversation over breakfast. I was informed that you needed someone might be able to provide insights into Jenny's condition that would aid me in curing her.
Yes, come in. He brings you on to his. Now let me bring you on. For the sake of variety in the maps.
Oh, hi, this is Roland.
Yeah. We'll say that you all. He brings you all into this room to enjoy the fireplace.
Roland's going to have a dagger palmed and eyes on whichever.
I would like to
door
roll
leads to the
sleight of
basement.
hand.
Can I make a suggestion, by the way?
For what? Yes.
Roland,
what?
put
James.
some perfume on.
What? James first.
What
What are you rolling sleight of hand for?
I'm gonna slip Zorus a note.
Okay. While you're rolling that, Hawk, what were you saying?
Maybe Roland should put like perfume or something on since the guy knows his scent.
It may be a bit late for that.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
There you go.
Okay.
I prestidigitation a different smell. He now smells like lilac.
Excellent. Roland,
On
you
that
smell
note,
pretty.
Oh man,
that was
like
that was a 17.
Okay. What does the note say?
Ready sunbolts.
Do I need to roll sleight of hand for palming my weapon? Or...
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But as you all discuss, James, you're an astute doctor. I wouldn't be surprised if you've already discovered that your sister's condition doesn't seem normal in nature.
It has been a perplexing study. I have been trying to find medical and biological means for her condition, but sadly I can find none.
Cut the crap. You know what it is.
I'm gonna roll deception and 19, no modifiers. Deception, that'd be a 26. So
Okay. He seems utterly confused. Like
I truly don't know what you mean.
Okay, I was hoping you'd be able to figure it out.
If you know something, speak up. It's my goddamn twin's life on the line.
Calm down. There was someone who can help. Your sister was, as I've been told, bitten by a vampire.
My God.
What?
This revelation is shocking to us.
Hey, I thought I just had an albino.
If I
I thought it was a series of very
James-
aggressive
James-
mosquitoes.
James stumbles back for a moment and actually grasps his forehead and goes, I thought it was just a disease, an illness, a common affliction perhaps caused by the irregularities of the grave, but a vampire.
Yes, if you will all allow me, Heinrich, and a figure approaches from the back. Storm, he is resembling the figure that you saw before. Hood is a bit carried back. You see now shoulder length blonde hair, pale skin, and he sort of looks over at James. So this is James Hargrove. You're the one that carries Silas's name.
I mean, yes, my name is Silas, but what do you mean?
You are Silas's heir. You carry his strength. There are many...
Who is Silas?
James, you can drop the act. I am aware of your confrontation with the Cornells. I'm here to help. I work for your grandfather.
I don't quite I mean, I've made some friends that have told me that they are friends of Silas's, Mr. Gregor Winstead, Catherine Mox, but they have never told me anything along these lines. I didn't even know who the fuck Silas was. It just said Silas, and I'm like, that's my middle name.
Silas, I don't know how to tell you this. I know you're fucking with him.
I rolled a good deception, though.
True, but you can't deceive someone against facts that they know for certain.
Yeah, but I'm not also going to reveal my hand in front of the fucking muggle. Pardon my language.
We don't say muggle in this house.
He does seem confused by the statement, and he's like, I am one of Silas's agents.
He has agents? That's legit,
Yeah,
James. That's not even deception.
Not agents that he's really aware of. We take to his side, but we have no way of contacting him or letting him know of our progress.
James is gonna pull out the book and be like, wait, like this, Silas, and I point to the title on the book.
Exactly, just that Silas, yes.
Okay, because I took the book and then voices started talking to me.
Roland just slowly turns to
Voices.
James and takes 2 steps away from him.
I mean, do you want to hold the book?
Is that the book that
I mean,
Damon
open it.
picked up?
That's how the
Okay.
voices started.
Okay.
Is that the book Damon found before?
No, it's a separate book. It's
Okay.
one. It's one. Wait, I think
It's the one that Damon bought.
it is. Thank you.
Damon just looks, oh, hey, that's mine. Been looking for that all over the place.
How are you trading?
Don't worry about it. I wrote down the Spark notes. I'm sorry, that was legit laughing.
He just omitted the vampire bit.
Damon just kind of squints. Hey, spark notes. You don't burn books.
David, we need to talk about
Don't
your
worry
email.
about it. It's a university thing.
He takes the book and opens it, and he's gonna make his wisdom save.
Please fucking fail.
That's gonna be some psychic damage. No, wait. Let me see if, as a vampire, he has advantage on this kind of save.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, it's his master. If he is telling the truth, if that is in fact his real name. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I'm really
that's
excited
fine.
about.
You know what? I'll let me roll that. Okay, yeah. So he does get, like, he opens the book and he's overreacts, and then he closes the book. What
Do you also hear the voices?
What do you know?
I know that the voices talk to me when I open the book.
I quietly cast Mage Hand and poke the book. Do I hear any voices?
You don't. What do you about his research? What do you know?
I mean, the voices told me about a library in Rutherglen and a library here, and I like books, so I researched the libraries and I gathered documents and I took notes.
So there's a library.
I mean, they're not great. I mean, a lot of them were destroyed.
So there's
so
a
I just
library here and a library in Uthoklan.
I mean, the library here is kind of crap. There's just kind of a lot of destroyed texts, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there was an alchemy kit, but all the samples were, well, compromised.
Excellent. This is good news. This is something I can work with.
I mean, what are you trying to do?
Learn more about his research. And
Insight fucking check.
go ahead.
Because no offense, but I'm trying now.
Okay.
24.
24? You definitely detect doublespeak.
So you too play the game.
Game?
Well, I mean, it's what I like to refer to it. I'm sure there are other terms for it. The Grand Con, art of deception. It's essentially what I like to refer to as nobles play, where they tell the whole truth, but not the whole truth. If you catch my drift, people who say their intentions, but not their motivations nor their knowledge of facts thereof.
I see.
Case in point, Master Owenstock, I gestured to him, asked me to be here and said that his guest liked to avoid the sunlight. So, I mean, I had some kind of awkward put-offs about that. But I still came because I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he, of course, is a trusted friend of my father and the king. And now I am met with an individual who reveals to me great secrets of vampires and of agents working in a what would you say, like a heated battle behind the scenes of kings and courts,
That sounds like it would make a very fascinating book.
or a video game. I mean, what? I have no idea what the fuck I just said.
First things first.
It's a video game.
First things first. Let's get down to business. Starting with that crystal that your friends pilfered. With that, we can discern more information about the Cornells.
What crystal?
I'm with him. What the fuck?
There was this device that the Cornells use to keep tabs on each other.
It's crystal.
Fucking check.
Go ahead.
Because no one mentioned a crystal.
No one did mention a crystal.
18.
No one mentioned a crystal.
So
I mean, okay, I will
Red flag.
openly admit.
Okay, let me be more blunt. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag.
Roland's just trying to think of a way to be snarky.
Let me. Okay, so you are saying red flag.
Roland turns to the group.
That is Red the DM, but being a bit more overt with that inside check, saying, "No one mentioned a crystal. How does he know about a crystal?"
Roland's just going to the group. Two things. One, red flag. Two, you eat cats.
So that was you that came to visit last night. That was very rude of you to not knock.
Roland, what have I said about breaking into people's houses? Dick.
Hey, you tell him to do it. I joke, I kid. What's wrong with eating cats? Cats are assholes.
Yes, and they taste delicious with a nice chow mein. I mean, what are you talking?
I'll have you know.
Would you prefer that I eat the waiting staff?
I'll have you know my wife loves
I mean,
cats.
depends on what they've done. If they're touching kids, I mean, go for it.
If you like cats,
Ugh.
I know two very large, very plump ones you can have.
I
tried to mug me yesterday.
I believe we're burying the point here that no one mentioned a crystal that you seem hell-bent that we have. And know very little, if anything, about... frankly, I don't know anything about a crystal. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, I have a lot of quartz. Do you want quartz? I have, like...
I can steal you
Hold
something
on.
nice.
I think I got maybe like a diamond or something somewhere. Not
I've
really sure.
got 5 pieces of quartz and 2 carats of powdered quartz if you need...
I can find a crystal.
So we're doing this then.
At this, James, you see coming from behind the door, and you do recall seeing 2 coffins, Dawn.
We're doing this.
Phillip just kind of enter it. It's like, it just sort of lean over to Heinrich. This wasn't what we agreed on.
Oh my god, Phillip, you're back from the dead! What are the odds?
Damon's hands on the hilt of his sword, and he's just looking from Philip to James, just like,
I promised
should
you.
I kill him for that joke?
I promised you a dead brother, and I will grant one.
Okay, for
You-
real though,
the-
Heinrich and
He's
cutting the
still
bullshit.
Phillip just sort of cuts in. He still has 1 day left. He
Phil?
has a deal.
Brother
Yes,
mine,
yes.
brother beloved. If this makes any difference, I did confess,
You see legitimate shock on his face.
and the family took it rather well. Unfortunately for you, Heinrich, I hate to be a bother, but the Westgart Hargroves are declaring all-out war on the Carnels. Philip, you can either get on with your family or get on with the dick.
Well,
Your move, cunt!
and he's going to pocket the book. Heinrich's going to pocket the book that he still has.
I made chance there. Grabbing it.
Make a contested athletics check.
Subtle spell.
I was about to say he's also casting a spell on himself. So
7.
Can I swing with my sword to try and knock the book out of his hand?
you are out of range.
Okay.
I would say James get off your spell spell, but after that it's initiative. He will
Alright.
higher than you.
Yeah.
The book is still his.
Yeah. My invisible mage can't give him the finger.
Awesome.
Damn it.
Would I be able to shoot him with the crossbow?
You would have to prime it, which I would say you have to do on your turn, because you're not walking around with an armed crossbow.
Honestly, I thought I was.
No.
It's Damon.
Okay, he said he's preparing a spell.
No, he's quickly getting this spell off, and it seems to be on himself, not you guys.
Subtle spell, counter spell.
Good.
So I say nothing. I just lock eyes with him and kind of cock my head.
Subtle spells means you don't have to like.
Yeah,
say
no,
it.
I'm checking what level the spell is. It's level 3. It's gone.
I just look at him and I go, you know, performance issues are natural for men your age.
I should have thrown my dagger.
Well then, let's have everyone roll initiative.
9.
Oh, Jesus.
Does Zorus get advantage because I told him to prepare sunbolts?
No advantage, unfortunately.
Fuck.
I rolled a 12.
Oh, I got a 12 too!
Get a 20.
Oh god, no. Stupid. 1 second. Let me add you guys to the. Please include. Please type it all into the chat.
Yep. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom before combat and grab a beer.
Red, can I use
cool.
a
I'm gonna
luck
fix myself
point
another
that I
rum and coke.
don't have to make my initiative better?
I'm gonna say yes.
Cool. Ah, sweet. That would have been great if this joke was sincere. But then again, it's probably best that.
Also,
not
while I'm at it, I should probably bring these guys onto the board.
What?
Oh, god damn it.
Why you gotta be like that, Red? Why you gotta do things? Why you gotta do things to make initiative?
Wait, does 2 vampires mean double the thralls?
It depends on what side they're on.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's only 2. See, we're fine, guys. It's all. It's
For
okay.
now. So 9.
So, quick question, Red. How tall is the ceiling here?
About. It's a double story that's with a landing, so about. I'd say about. Maybe 12 feet?
Okay. So Zorus couldn't really get out of range with his wings.
Out of range for what?
Like melee attacks.
I mean.
I could fly all the way up and then, like, put my back to the ceiling.
Yeah, but your wings wouldn't be flapping then you'd fall.
Oh, crap, you're right. Never mind. I just forget what I said.
Let's see. Zorus got a 12. I believe you have higher. Yeah, you definitely have higher dex than Aki.
Are you sure? I think if we add up Aki and Mr. Oreo.
Let me
Mr. Oreo with his 26 dexterity.
Exactly.
Heinrich. Holy shit, dude.
Oh god.
If it's not Merrick, I always roll shit initiative. Get alert. Give me
No, that's
level
wrong.
8. That's wrong. I'll get alert when you give me level 8.
To quote a fun comic dub that Josh Kaposh may or may not remember pretty well.
Okay.
What do you have?
We will take Jerusalem.
God damn.
Well, let's all fight for the glory.
I'm so upset.
You just remind me of Saggy VA's comic dubs. God. Oof. Good job, Spawn. Good job. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. How could
Oh, thank God, I'm not the bottom of initiative.
I forget?
Ah, shit, Heinrich, you cunt.
Owen, come on. You're supposed to. Okay, Owen Stark's token is
Yeah,
not.
if you haven't selected a token for the
No, I
bio.
no, I parented it, so.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Oh shit, yeah, we're probably gonna end up killing this guy. I feel.
I think Owen Stark might be innocent. He seems like
Okay.
he's very much unaware of shit that's going down. I think he's
Well, we
just a pawn.
You know, I'm just gonna do this for him. It's like, That's the best I can find. I'm short notice.
Oh, this is one of those. Oh, I didn't plan on this fight happening. Fights. Wonderful.
No, it is. No, this is 100% a fight that I planned would happen.
Oh, okay.
It's just one
Wow,
time.
he will like shit.
Luna.
Okay, so top of initiative, it is Heinrich.
Great.
Could he not though?
Heinrich is going to try and cast that spell again on himself. Let's see.
Do I still have a reaction because I used
no,
subtle spell
'cause-
outside of combat?
I would say no.
Hold on 1 second, Red.
Oh wait,
Sorry. Checking something real quick.
Okay, yeah. So he casts the spell, and now there are just some shadows just sort of billowing off of his form.
Cunt!
What?
I know you.
What?
Go down.
Wait,
Jack.
no, it's third level. So, oh shit. Roland, I'm sorry.
What?
Why Roland?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I don't
You're
think.
fine.
I can say if you're Sim, you're making the wrong assessment here.
So it is not umbral form.
Who can say? As he looks to you, and let's see.
Does-
So it's
James,
not invested.
James,
Does not invest your shadows.
he's going to look at you, James, and take a dagger and slice open his arm.
Oh crap.
Let's see, he's going to do 8 points of damage to you. 8 points of damage to himself. And let's see.
Oh fuck.
This is some Blood Hunter type shit.
James, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those. I stand corrected.
What's your roll?
Does a 16 do you good?
That just fails, actually.
Oh shit.
Okay.
DC was 17, so you're going to take 2d6 plus 8, because that's what he burned on this.
Okay.
On fire damage as he casts Bloodburn.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, I remember that shit. Fuck
I
you, Tim Vorha.
I did that on. Was it? Who did I do that
Avok.
on? Avok. There you go. Doesn't it double because of the amount of damage that he did to himself?
Well, he did 8, so he did
Oh yeah,
like
I only he only
okay.
spent 8 points of damage on this.
All right.
But since you failed, you also fall prone.
That's fine.
So let's see.
So how much damage do I take?
14 points of damage.
Cool.
And that's going to be his turn.
All right, cool. And you said I'm prone?
Yes, you are. And it is now your turn, actually.
All right, neat. So here is what we're gonna diggity do. Bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
So I can still cast that shit while prone. Hey, how's it going?
Oh shit.
And then I can't really cast ranged spells this close.
You can, but the attack would be at disadvantage.
Or just fireball again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that at point fucking blank.
What's the worst that can happen?
No, I'm gonna be smarter than that. James learns from trial and error. I am gonna cast Bloodletting, which is more or less like 1 hit point of damage to me. And as I bite down on my thumb, a la Naruto style, I am going to then very firmly grip his ankle. And just look at him like as best I can in the eyes from down here, and say, first off, that's my book. I'd like it back. Second off, fuck you for what you've done to my family and my brother, you son of a bitch. And I'm gonna roll 2d12.
Okay. Is this
Dope-alicious?
Does this just automatically happen, or is there a save?
It is actually a melee attack.
Right, then roll your attack.
Okie tokes. That is a. Where the fuck is my spell mod?
Your charisma is an 18.
It should just be
so...
4 plus, so it's a +7.
Yeah.
So in that case, that is a 22.
22. That hits. So yeah, roll your damage.
Well, should I roll it again? I already did.
Oh, then in that case, yeah. What'd you go? What'd you get?
That was a ghetto 20, so that'd be 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Okay. He's looking mad at you now. Like, you have no right to use the magics that we've crafted.
I look at him and I go, magics you've crafted? This is what I learned with my study and my great ancestors' notes. I have tapped into new magics and created things you couldn't fathom.
Keep telling that yourself, Muggle.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can I use...
You use your bonus action for Misty Step and use your action.
I know, but here's what I'm asking. Since this was a melee spell attack, and I do have extra attack at 6th level, can I do another melee attack?
I believe we're currently ruling that you can, but it can't be a spell.
That's fine. It wasn't going to be a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to inject him with some fun leftover vampire cure.
I don't know if you had any left over. Did you?
I mean, I left enough. I had samples.
I guess when you injected Jenny with the rest of it, so...
With the right dosage.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
All right, so I have to just roll to hit, right?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Please, for the love of God, don't fail. I only have 1 syringe! I'm taking a picture of this. I'm taking a fucking picture
Is that
of
nat
this.
20?
Yeah.
Yes, you bet your ass it is! I really hope my camera will actually cooperate with me today.
Okay, he has to roll a save against this, just so you know.
Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Yup.
Okay. Now, he does have to roll a save.
That's fine.
Okay. Not with the 4. Nope.
Yes!
3d10 radiant damage.
Oh wait, I roll that.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
would have been halved.
Okay. Okay. I feel like you're not gonna believe me.
Did you roll 3 12s?
3 10s.
Oh yeah, the okay, yeah, 30.
10s.
So 60.
No, he rolled 30. It's
It's a crit.
It's a vet.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. He crit. Oh,
Did I just kill a vampire?
he's actually still standing, but the leg is now rotting and like scarred. It's like a terrible kind.
Courtesy of Silas Hargrove von Hawk.
And he
Cunt.
he sort of kicks his leg away and shouts, "Kill this fucking brat!" Damon.
I wink at Philip.
At the end of your turn, James, he's going to use a legendary action
Yeah, okay.
to make a melee attack against you.
Yeah, okay, I'm on the ground. This is fine.
Yeah, so that's going to be advantage.
This is fine.
That's going to be 24.
This is fine.
25, I mean 25.
To hit?
Yes, 25 to hit you.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. That's going to be 10 points of slashing damage
Alright, cool. I can dig it.
as he just rakes over you. I should. He should have used the legendary resistance on that save, but oh well. Damon,
It's too late now.
Exactly. It's too late. Damon, your turn.
I look over to James. Hey, Doc. Are you still attached to your brother over here?
I just... Little bit, yeah.
Hey. See, trying to decide, should I attack Phillip or go straight for
I just very
Heinrich.
weakly point at the... If you could... Those guys... Yep.
We're getting flanked by thralls.
Yeah, but it's more of the, like, if we kill the head type thing.
Spit!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should kill Spit.
Sick 'em!
What do you do, Hawk? What do you do?
All right, sorry. I'm just
Oh no, sorry.
trying to get a lay of the board. All right,
cool.
fine. I'm gonna go for Heinrich.
Okay.
Sword, versatile. Gonna use my bonus action to do the fire thing again.
Okay.
All right, and make 2 attacks.
Go ahead, man.
Where's my other dice set? First one. Sorry, I've done combat a bit as Damon. Let me just pull up his sword again. First one's going to be a 27 to hit. The second one is a ghetto 20.
Both hit.
D10.
Man, that radiant damage fucked him.
Thank God for crits, baby!
That was gonna be done by the time he gets to Roland.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. I need to look up the crap, what's it called? The damage for the fire we usually do.
Yeah, isn't it like I think it's 2d6.
Yeah, it's 2d6. There we go. Sorry, jumped on my dot.
That's cool.
Wait, if it's alchemy fire, shouldn't it be like D4?
But only that like it's because of something he crafted into it. He essentially makes some gunpowder. That's why he's always looking for gunpowder.
Oh, so he's
Pretty
basically
much, yeah.
he basically has a flame tongue then.
Kinda.
Yeah. It's Damon.
But he has to make it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why Damon's always broke.
Fair.
Yep.
All right, so grand total, first slash will be a.
Oh, 1 second. He has flicker on. So I have to. Flicker is one of the fun spells that I imported because of Walker.
Shit, I forgot about Flicker.
I have to roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. The attack misses.
No fun.
Rolled an 11 exactly. And rolled a 15.
So both my attacks miss.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Wait, so should I re-roll mine then?
I forgot. You know what? Because I forgot, I'll Hawk. I'll let one of your attacks hit, but I forgot then too. I'll say that I rolled for the because you already are rolling damage for this attack. I'll say because I forgot I'm canceling my roll for that. I'll just say the second attack misses.
All right, first one's a 12 slashing and 6 fire.
Okay, so that's 18 total.
Yep.
Because if any of us forget our abilities, that I'm just saying up next time. So that counts for anything I've done too. All right. So the second attack misses. Anything you want to do as a bonus action?
My bonus is light my sword on fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. All right. So in that case, it's going to be Phil's turn. Phil takes out a dagger on his turn and just kind of stands there, not just sort of watching everything. It just seems as though the persuasion check you rolled last session, James, combined with the fact that the crystal's not on his person, is swaying his judgment.
Can I roll a fresh 20? Or a fresh d20 for a persuasion?
I'm going to say that he's currently holding his action to see where the tide of battle turns.
Okay.
So now it's Spit's turn. Brr! Brr! And Spit gonna attack.
Oh shit, Spit doesn't have armor.
No, he doesn't, but he has that sweet... Well, he has the armor that he would normally wear, but... Yeah.
I think it'd be funny if he's just going in bare-chested like a barbarian.
It's like, fucking fight me.
He sounds like some sort of Cockney New Yorker.
God, I wish he was a champion. That would have been a crit. Yeah, that's gonna hit the thrall with a spawn with a 19. So yeah, that's Spit, my boy. How come I never rolled this well with Avok? Holy shit. Okay, so that's.
Ah shit! I just realized I gotta pull up the list that I gave roll. He got me all stuff.
And the second attack. Another 19. What the hell?
Don't forget the flicker.
Oh no, this is against a thrall.
Oh.
It only applies. The flicker only applies when you're attacking.
I got you. Sorry. I don't have visuals in Roll20, so.
Oh, you don't?
No, it's the app. It's been crashing all night.
Oh yeah, it's been weird tonight.
I got you, man.
I'll be right.
I'm sending you visuals anyway.
Okay, yeah, he bloodied one of the thralls in one turn, and he's just sort of looking at them like, and now he's just realized that he's toe to toe with two of them. It's like, back up, please.
Gotcha, big guy.
Zorus, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna head towards the
At the end of Spit's turn, he's going to use a legendary action again to, again, attack the prone James.
Does anything got a reaction to stop that?
If you do, let me know. But that's going to be, James, that's going to be 19 to hit.
Then there's nothing I can do with my reactions.
Yeah,
do you have Sentinel?
That hits.
What's that?
If you have the Sentinel feat, you can stop it.
I don't think I have Sentinel.
No.
Can I channel my inner Merrick and summon a blood maledict because of the itis?
No, that's unfortunate. That's going to be a 14 points of damage to you, James.
How you looking, buddy?
I'm sorry, what? 14?
14.
Yeah, I was typing the vampire killing shit that we have for everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
That way everybody knows what we have on hand.
Zois, your turn.
I'm gonna go to the thralls.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
To answer your question, I am looking bloodied.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I already made the decision to go to the thrall.
No,
Alright.
no. We need crowd control.
Okay. Wait. Yes. Wait. I'm sorry. What does that
Continue
mean?
with what
Kill
you're
the thralls!
Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna glowing hands, sunbolt hands. That's what I call them in my sheet.
Rasengan.
Okay.
And I'll take 4 attacks on the thrall.
Jesus. Which one are you attacking?
The one in the green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for reference, there's one that's already been attacked by Spit, that's about bloody, and then there's one that's untouched.
I'm sure Spit can get that guy down.
Okay, just wanted you to know which one. Okay, so you're attacking the one that's untouched.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. That's a 12 plus 7. That's gonna be 19 to the first
Hits.
one. Okay. We're gonna roll all of them at once. 19 again.
Hits.
Not a 19. That's a 10.
Miss.
Okay. That's a natural 1. Cool. Great.
Okay, the last 2 miss. And actually, roll for damage on the third one.
Okay.
On the last one, I mean, the natural 1, or damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
Aww.
As you clock Spit in the face.
Okay, so the damage to the thrall would be plus 8. That's gonna be 17 points of radiant damage to the thrall.
Okay, total?
And then, yep, total. And then 8 points of radiant damage to Spit.
Okay. Spit just gets...
Ooh, sorry. Wow, that was.
He sort of looks at you like... Ah. I knew Damon hated me, but why?
No,
Alright, so that was your movement. Your...
He's a good lad. He has good sense.
Alright, that was your action and bonus action. I don't think you got much else. Do you want to
My
move?
whole turn.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, didn't you move to get? Never mind.
Yeah, but he has movement left. He has movement to spare because monks be crazy.
Oh right, yeah. He's got that ape.
Yeah.
He's got that Rock Lee movement.
Alright, Aki, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna start off by casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this guy right here.
Okay.
It'll be a 14 DC to save.
Okay. Lord Owenstock.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Nice.
That was a 6.
6. All right.
So, he had a look of concern, like, and he immediately falls prone.
He's prone, and I'm going to move over here to get out of the way of the fight, and that's gonna be my turn. That's all I can do. Crowd control and run away.
Okay, Roland.
Good man.
You are.
Roland just sees everything going to shit around him quickly and just goes, "Oh, I'm getting slow in my old age." It just drops the dagger that he was going to use, and as a bonus action, cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Going to take the form of a dagger, and I believe this guy is within my shadow. Yep. And just sort of toss the dagger at the first thrall.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
So that's 2d8 psychic damage
With
plus
double sneak attack, yeah, because he has a adjacent ally. Fuck, that's gonna...
4d. He's 6 plus 2d8 times 2.
If you down this guy from that's gonna be fucking crazy.
8, 10, 11, 19, 25 times 2.
Or you can roll twice. Actually, I'm initiating that you roll twice instead of doubling.
Okay, so 25.
I added James double. Next session going forward, I want everyone to roll twice, but well, yeah, it saves times, yeah, fucking double.
Yeah.
So that was 29 times 2?
25, so 50, plus my damage modifier, 54 points of damage.
Oh. He, like, Zoras, this thing's in your face now, he's like, oh, ow. It is, oh wait, that's long sheet, fuck.
54 damage that who I did, so I want to do that.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's looking really fucking haggard now.
Okay, so that's my bonus. That was my action.
Yeah, that's about it.
Movements.
Yeah, do you want to move?
5, 10. No, actually, I'm just gonna stay right around here. Actually, I'm just gonna close the range.
Okay. It's the vampire spawn's turn now. Let's see, how many attacks do they get?
They got multi-attack.
Yeah, they do. So yeah, they'll go and make the one next to Zorus and Roland's going to make one claw attack against each of you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bring on, bitch! I got 50 hit points.
Does 50 points of damage? No.
Oh wow.
That Roland against you, that's a 23,
Well, hang on.
and against Zorus, that's a 17.
I think that misses now.
I think your AC is 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, so only Roland, the cocky bastard, gets hit.
So only goes to say like, Zos, we got him. Ah!
Zorus,
Immediately
yeah.
gets claw in the face.
So that's 7 points of damage to you, Roland. And after seeing that it's kind of in a bad spot, it's going to spider climb up the ceiling.
Attack of opportunity.
Both you and Zorus both get attacks of opportunity.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
So
Are you kidding me?
Here's the thing. I rolled another natural 20, but it takes a bonus action to call back my Shadow Blade, so this is just normal dagger.
That's fair. Zorus, what'd you roll? This is without sneak attack because it's the same round.
Thank you.
This is
Dan.
gonna be 20, not natural.
20? That hits.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me about the sneak attack rule. I was about to.
Yeah,
be
you don't
very
get
happy.
on the same round like that.
Okay, so
8 points of radiant damage.
8
10
points.
points of slashing.
Together, you guys just rinse this thing as it tries to escape.
Wait, damn it!
Oh shit, that was the... Oh god damn it, no, that was the token I was using. Well,
It was a 7.
yeah, it was a 7. Thank you. Now it's the Lord's turn. He's laughing like a maniac. He has to roll another save on his turn?
Yeah.
Nope. His turn's done. Heinrich's turn now. What is he going to do?
I'll tell you what he won't do. Regenerate.
That's true. He can't regenerate this turn because of the radiant damage. So-
Bitch.
Instead...
I'm openly accepting the fact that my hubris is.
You're taunting the DM.
I lived a good life.
How's your Snuggie Wizard doing?
Pardon me. It's a bathrobe wizard, although he does have a snuggie.
Damien, make a con save.
Oh shit. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Hold on.
Damon, please don't stab me.
It's a constitution save, not a wisdom save.
Damon, please don't stab me.
Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, maybe after this is over. 25.
25. Okay, you resist the blight.
Ooh,
So you would take half damage.
Wait, do I have to make a save?
Oh no, it's touch.
Oh.
Oh wait, is it one creature or multiple creatures?
I thought blight was a radius.
I don't think so. I think it's a touch.
Range is 30 feet. Energy,
Contagion is touch.
a creature. It's a creature of your choice.
Okay.
If you used it at 5th level, it would have been able to know it. No, yeah, it's only one target. So that's...
You said it was a touch or not touch?
No, it's not touch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not touch, but basically he still hits you and you're taking half damage, so that's...
Okay.
Well, I did blight wrong. Well, Rando got away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, its action has range is 30 feet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Washes
Double
over
checking.
your range, your choice that can see within range. Range of much. The target must make targets. This spell has no effect on undead or construct. Hey, Blight wouldn't have affected Avok as a ghost. Cool. Yeah, nothing about touch.
Okay, cool.
So 9, 14.
Yes. Target based.
14 points of damage. 28 half to 14.
How much?
14 points you take.
Okay. Sorry, someone sent me a message so dumb it kind of broke my brain for a second. It was Josh Taylor.
Wait, what?
Not yeah, sorry, it's a friend of ours here.
Oh, okay.
Different Josh.
He sent me something so dumb it kind of broke me, and I'm sending it to you.
Eh,
Can we all
Anyway.
see?
And that's going to be his turn. That's all he's got. All right, James, you're up. Well, you're still prone, but you get what I mean.
Wait, he didn't attack me?
No, he cast blight on Damon, trying to.
Cool. I want to use.
Hold on a second. Let me double check to see if he's got any additional features that he can. Cause you know what? Cause he's got multi attack too. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, since you can do it, so can he. He's going to use.
Yeah, hit me with it. Go on.
Yeah, he's going to attack you while you're prone.
That's fine. I live for reaching 0 hit points. That's kind of my jam. Kill me.
He rolled a natural 1.
Kill me.
But he has advantage.
Yeah, it is.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. Oof, that's 10. Wait, is that 10? Yep, that's 10 points of damage to you. Doubled, so that's 20.
Good to know.
Alright.
So I use half my movement to stand.
Okay. Attack of opportunity. No.
Back in Pathfinder land.
I honestly didn't think I'd make it this far. All right, I'm gonna roll for a melee attack,
Okay.
and because of flicker, I have to roll
No,
twice.
I have to roll a d20. If it's 11 or above, it misses.
Okay.
13. Misses.
Okay, I use extra attack to attack again.
Okay. Rolled an 8. This one hits.
That is a ghetto 20.
Hits.
I stake him in the heart.
I don't know if you can...
It's a weapon, but I don't add my proficiency bonus.
I'm just wondering if it has the same effect as actually staking them in the coffin. Let me...
Like an insta-kill move?
This
It's
would...
not an insta-kill. It would be a paralyze.
While the staking heart, if a piercing weapon of wood or is driven into the vampire's heart while the vampire is incapacitated, they have to already be incapacitated for this to work.
Okay, can I retroactive that then?
I'll allow it because rules are a bit clunky.
Then I guess I'm just kind of
You got
shit.
sword.
What other vampire weapon have?
Punch him in the dick.
You got sword.
Hold on, I actually have to check my inventory to see how many syringes I have because I think that vampire.
I think that was it.
Guys, I have good news and bad news. That was my only syringe. Good news, we gallons. Shit.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Fucking bloodletting, I guess. Because it would still be a ghetto 20 and it's a melee.
I would say because it's a melee attack, I'll allow it.
Yeah, thank God for melee spells, everybody. That wasn't as good. That was still the exact same. So I did 10 points of damage. I bloodlet all over him. Hey, Damon. You got your wish. I'm unconscious.
Well, I didn't want you to be unconscious.
So I used my final hit point to cast bloodletting and hit him, and
He's still
now
standing.
I'm unconscious. That's fine.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action to attack you while you're unconscious.
Shit.
All right, that's 2
Nothing
death
I can
saves.
do.
2 death saves.
Which are both automatically failed because it's a. Well, I mean, if he hits, because he has advantage, but he has to hit.
Fuck.
That is. He actually didn't roll great for that one.
Even with advantage?
Yeah, he rolled a 9 plus 8, so that's 17.
That is my armor class.
So that hits. You are down 2 death saves.
All right, guys, I'm at 2 failures. One more and I die. Woo!
Alright, Damon, it's your turn.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm looking over something because I'm.
Actually, like, this. Phillip is going to take his held action now to attack Heinrich.
Oh,
Because he's flanking. I got 219.
And Flicker, dude.
What?
Flicker.
Oh, that's right, Flicker. Rolled a 9. So this dagger attack is actually going to get in. So Phillip just sees James go down, and he just swally slashes at Heinrich.
How's Heinrich looking, by the way?
You're not sure. You've never fought a vampire, so you don't know how to judge the physiology.
If only you had a doctor that was conscious.
Shit. Sorry, I'm checking one thing for my character sheet.
Yeah.
Class I don't pay often. We're level 7, right?
Yes.
Damn. Hold on, I'm looking up one thing. Sorry, I'm just.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Zorus, be ready. You're kind of on deck. There's Phillip, then Spit, then Zorus.
I thought Phillip slashed him. Does he still have his turn?
That was his reaction. That was his
Okay.
held action that he was holding for what he wasn't sure of.
Well, now he knows I'm willing to sacrifice myself.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Sorry, I did the wrong thing, girls.
Damon, you do see like vicious eyes in this guy's like glance down at this unconscious body.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do one thing. It's related to what I just sent you.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Hold up. I'm just
No, it's cool.
fixing
God
to do
damn
something I haven't
my
done yet in game.
God damn my fucking boss fight playlist.
It's in the emotional section right now.
No, like the second Damon took his turn, it started like something slow, and I'm like, I don't remember adding this to my playlist. And then suddenly out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh shit, no, not One Winged Angel, no.
You got 2 vampires in front of you and an unconscious ally.
Trying to see what that does the most damage. I'm sorry, guys.
It's cool.
Please find something that does the most damage that doesn't kill me.
That's my problem right now because I did not expect you to go down so fast.
I am a sorcerer.
All right, fuck it. I'm using compelled duel.
Using what?
Compelled duel.
Okay, what's the save on that?
Wisdom.
Okay.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
What's your spell DC?
14.
14. 12. He is compelled to attack you.
Oi, Fang Face. Eyes up here, mate.
The eyes go from James and just turn to you.
Fuck. Hey, fuck a duck. Alright, I have an extra attack.
You
Is that a? No, that's my bonus action. I gotta still have both my attacks.
you do.
Fuck it. Cat's out of bag. Fuck it. Scroll down to the other thing real quick. And wave of power at him.
Wave of power. Okay.
Supposed to makes a dex save against my DC.
Okay. Ooh, what's that
And
save?
Dex save.
But what's DC?
14.
He does make this one with a 14 exactly. Does he take half damage?
Yeah, let me see real quick. Creature succeeds as much. There's another.
Man, cat's out of the bag on this one.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, it just takes a D8 fire damage. That's it.
A D8. What was that?
On a failed save, it takes a D8
Okay.
fire damage. Do I have my modifier to it?
I believe so for this. I have to double check afterwards, but I'll let it for this.
That so. I don't know what the spell modifier is. Okay, it's plus. Wow, plus 6. Cool. So it takes 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
11 fire damage.
This he kind of like turns to us like, bastard.
Hi, having fun now. And I just use my second attack just to slash at him.
All right, roll to attack.
All right. 22.
Hits.
All right. D10, and I'm going to use the fire damage also. I guess I was. Sorry, I misplaced my dice box because I got a little flustered.
It's cool. It's cool.
All right, that is 5.
You magic types, I recall him saying to Roland.
11 slashing and I'm gonna spend some extra stuff, and he's gonna take.
Oh,
He's taking 12 fire damage also.
12. Okay.
Yeah, 11 slashing, 12 fire.
had to roll concentration for shadow.
I just realized I should have been rolling the
It's fine.
the flicker, but again, I forget. That's on me.
Oh, yeah, I
Because
forgot
technically
to-
speaking, that 60 should have fucking downed his flicker, but that's fine.
I should have been rolling concentration, so it's all even. It's all good.
Yeah, I just rolled concentration for my.
He has that legendary action.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Vampire concentration.
I'll say that he's burned at least one on those already, but that means that you've done about how many points of damage?
Me?
Yeah,
Fuck, how much did I just say? 12 fire,
12 fire,
11 slashing, and was it 10 for the other one?
I think so.
Wave of power, I think so, yeah.
So he does have to roll a concentration check, like to maintain flicker. He's going to burn another legendary resistance to keep it up. So he's down 2 now. He does not want you guys to be able to hit him. Now it's Philip's turn, who's going to... What can Philip do? No, he's just going to attack. Walker, when just as a rule for me, because he didn't take radiant damage last turn, does this vampire regain any hit points from that, or is it like it permanently stops it for the fight?
I believe it's kind of like a Hydra thing, isn't it?
I'm just not sure how the vampire regeneration works.
If the vampire takes radiant damage or damage from holy, this trait doesn't function at the start of the vampire's next turn. So technically speaking, since he took radiant damage from James, and then he just used his turn, he would not have had regeneration.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was doing that right.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had regeneration. Now, next turn, he fucking will.
Okay.
And that's gonna start fucking us, so we gotta get Zoris over there as quickly as possible.
That's cool.
I just realized that was meta. Fuck.
No, it's fine. It's fine. And yeah, Philip's going to miss his attack because of Flicker. So Spit's going to try and get in there. No, Spit's going to try and finish off this spawn. Just hack away.
Come hack away, come hack away, come hack away with me.
Let's see. What is that sheet on Silkcloud? Yeah, that's going to hit. Oh, Spitz. Okay, yeah. That's... okay, this thing's looking rough, so he's going to try and... he got natural 20. Okay.
Spit.
Okay, he rolled max on a D12, and he adds 3 for 15, so double that to 30. This thing had 30 left.
Mm-hmm. That's my boy. That's my fucking boy right there.
And he's going to move into position. Oh, hold on, does he have enough movement to get there this turn? He has just enough to get into melee for an action surge.
My boy. My beautiful magic boy.
So, what's my D20? There it is. Okay, so first attack versus his blink. Okay, but yeah, versus flicker. Flicker activates and he misses. This attack does go through, but isn't enough to hit him. This one will just naturally miss. So he breaks through the flicker, but just misses. Zoris, it's your turn. Actually, he's going at the end of Spit's turn. He's going to use a legendary action to attack Damon because of Compel Duel.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be. And how long does Compel Duel last? For a full round, or is it a minute?
Let me double check real quick.
Okay. That's a 22 to hit you, by the way. Pretty sure that hits.
It's concentration 1 minute.
Concentration 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, is it 22?
Yeah, 22, and that's 7 points of damage. So
okay, and I'd roll con save.
yeah, con save. You just gotta beat a 10.
Oh, for the spell?
Yeah, to maintain concentration.
Oh yeah,
Because he just did 7 points of damage to you.
Yeah. Wait. Save or check?
I think it's a saving throw, because if it was a check, then Avok's Hex would be crazy.
Okay, so wait, you said it's a check or a saving throw?
Saving throw. I
Okay,
initially,
then...
I thought these were checks when I took Hex, but it wasn't.
Okay, that'd be 14 then.
Yep, you make it. Compel Duel's still up.
Yeah.
Right, Zoris, you're up, my boy.
Yeah, one thing takes priority right now, and I'm
So what'd you say?
gonna rush over to James.
Okay.
That's all I'm moving. I'm gonna feed him my health potion.
Okay, that's an action to feed him your health potion.
That is completely alright.
I just whispered to Zoris, don't fucking tell him anything.
How much is it? How much is a regular?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Alright, so it's going to be 9 points.
Alright, James, you're up, but 9 hit points.
Maybe let's try another time. Just not right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
Oh my god damn it, what did you cast magic?
I'm kidding.
Zorus, you do have a bonus action.
Flurry
Oh.
blow, flurry blow, flurry.
I
Wait, I think you only can last flurry, but what can?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to use your action to attack in order to use flurry of blows. Also, I will say the only one who actually, because you guys were invested in your opponents, the only one who actually saw that was Aki.
Oh fuck!
Actually,
So no one knows I'm using magic.
hold on. Let me double check everyone's passive. So, what's your passive perception?
My perception? 18.
Yeah, you saw Zorus. What's your passive?
8.
You didn't see anything, and since Zorus, since Aki was out in the corner, I'm gonna say he also saw. Spit saw jack shit.
Okay, cool. So I just have to worry about 2 of the party.
Yeah. Knowing your dirty little secret. So I don't know if you have any offensive options as an action, as a bonus action here.
I don't think I have anything as a bonus action.
Just I'm saying looks like defensive stance.
Yeah, I'll do the defensive stance. Well,
As if he's gonna target Zorus at his
yeah,
leg.
whatever.
Alright, Aki, it's your turn.
All right. I guess I'll make this quick. I'm just gonna do the cast both bolts.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast on the guy right here.
Alright, roll to attack. Let me double check Flicker, because it might only apply to melee attacks.
All right.
Oh no, that would have been fun,
yeah.
I could have he could have been teleporting 5 feet for free. That's on me. Let's see. Whenever you're targeted by an attack. He does not use Flicker on this.
Okay.
He has to use his reaction to do that. I am apologizing on that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Dark Arts is a lot to learn.
Yeah. He
You can't just jump into this with a boss fight and suddenly worship Satan.
I know, right? So go ahead and launch your 2 bolts.
All right. I got a natural 20 and a ghetto 20.
Ooh. Don't even bother rolling that damage.
Who do you attack?
There's only one guy left to it. Who are you attacking?
I was attacking this guy right here.
Okay. As the 2 bolts hit him, you see as the book falls to the floor and dust just sort of emits in the air and begins to fly away.
Yes, I did it. I killed a vampire.
I grab the book. I'm running.
On initiative.
It is Ron's turn initiative. What are you doing?
Shit.
Movement, bonus action, dash to the basement.
Smart man.
Olin's running past James, dropping a health potion by him if I can, and just going like, leading the charge this way.
Heinrich actually, Phillip steps out of your way. He just looks at you and just goes, "It's the further one. It's the one closest to the door."
I'll leave yours alone.
I'm going with Roland.
I'll say at this point we're out of initiative.
When I can, I'm just going to call back my dagger.
Okay. You
Because
two.
we both got the most of it. Sorry, go ahead.
Damon, you know that that as soon as a vampire gets to their coffin, they reform.
Yeah.
However, until they spend at least an hour in that coffin, they are essentially paralyzed and vulnerable.
So
I was like, all right, we got an hour. Let's go.
Olin's already halfway down the stairs.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll say that
James is booking it.
for the sake of brevity, it doesn't take much. He is defenseless.
James,
it was right there, so I guess we'll switch maps.
James, would you like to do the honors?
Oh, I get to do the honors. Oh, how wonderful. So he's paralyzed?
He is paralyzed. I'm going to say he's conscious for this. Conscious but paralyzed.
Like, hold on.
I mean, whether he was or wasn't, I was gonna.
hold on.
You're
One
gonna
second,
want
Doc.
to see this.
Doc, I got one thing I've always wanted to do in this situation. Damon just pulls out some sort of writing utensil, just draws a mustache on him.
Roland looks at Damon and she goes, Damon fucking Lord. I was about to do the exact same thing, my friend.
Hey! Damon fist bumps him.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding, Hawk. You beat me by a second.
Friendship level up.
Like, I don't know, just like a piece of coal or something, and just draw like a squiggly mustache in, like a Groucho Marx.
The cat
eyebrow
caucus
popped
is
up.
used as paint.
There you go.
Are his eyes open?
They are.
I look at him and I go, I want you to know that we are not going to bow. So we're going to give you a fun little option. I'm going to level the stake over his heart, and I'm going to hand Phillip the mallet. As father used to say, teamwork makes the dream work.
He takes the mallet and just nods to you. And cocks you in the head. No.
I hold it steady.
He's going to roll to attack. If there was ever a time for a natural 20. The stake embeds itself, and you just hear the slice. As I believe that kills him.
Nope.
That paralyzes him.
Like I said, I'm not done yet. If I may, sir.
By all means.
Now that the stake is in him, I am going to close his coffin. I am going to gesture to Phillip to enter his coffin.
He nods and enters. Well, he's curious and kind of hesitant, actually.
Trust me, this will be worth it.
He enters.
I look to Spit and Damon. I realize this is asking a lot, but would you mind carrying my...
Carrying the brother?
Yes, Phillip.
You cut out for me as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, Phillip. Yes, his coffin. Would you mind carrying Spit?
Spit lifts up the
I'll give him
coffin.
a hand.
Out of curiosity, James, is there any god your family worships for funeral rites?
After this, probably.
I mean, is there anyone in the family that you guys typically worship for these sorts of things?
I mean, Lathander's kind of the big name around here, but
Copy that.
kind of
I want to put my hand on the coffin and minor illusion of Thander's emblem on it, just as a token of respect.
To Phillip?
No, like just for ceremony shit. I don't know. Well, I'm just trying to be respectful or some shit.
I don't even know what you guys are doing, and this is scary.
I don't know. I think it's ceremonious.
I thought you were putting it on the vampire to be a dick.
Yeah, I was just
nope.
moving
I've
to
got
the
a plan.
Okay.
Moving my thing to the vampire just to be an asshole. Like, eat a dick, or in hell, I just little boys. Just running all kinds of shit on his shit with my illusion now.
I love it. Okay. So, you have both coffins. What are you doing?
All right. I would like to take them both to the family plot.
The family what?
The family plot, the family graveyard.
So I use you count for me as all.
Yeah.
Then it's
Can we get that map?
Absolutely.
Oh, I see what you're going to do.
Yeah. Well, not quite. Is the mausoleum Damon went to around?
It is.
Such an apt place for torture. Let's head there.
Oh boy.
As we get down there, I would like to go and say, James has been counting the minutes.
So, we just want to drop him in the grave, paralyzed for eternity, just leave him
Oh,
there?
no.
Wait.
I have much more fun things planned.
Hey, how about dismemberment?
Roland, if you would please run to the house and grab the crystal.
It's
Or
in the
whatever you
carriage.
stashed it.
It's in the Blood of Dawn. BRB. And
All right.
I invent text talk, and I BRB.
All right. I basically get Phillip and the other coffin inside the mausoleum. I Phillip as far back into the shadows as I can, and just open the coffin so he can step out without fear of touching the sunlight.
He looks around confused. What are we doing?
Something that's been a long time coming. Don't worry, poor humor aside, by the end of this, you will be back in that house. Just allow me this one moment of delicious clarity. And as I wait for Roland, I am going to take the coffin of Heinrich, and I am going to push it ever so slightly out into the sunlight so that just the feet are just the foot of the coffin is sticking out. The rest of the coffin is still in shadow.
Is the lid still on or is it lid off?
It is still on.
Okay.
Stake is still in him.
Okay. As you're doing this, Phillip is sort of sitting in the shadows, just goes, everything he fed you was a lie.
I was rather aware.
There are none that are like agents that they're aware of.
Well, of course not. I'm the only one.
Yeah, just not sure what he told you.
Is Roland back?
I'd say about this time he's returning.
I'm
Okay.
just taking a drink from my drinking horn, watching this whole display.
I gesture for Roland to hand me the crystal.
I hand you the crystal and just sort of mention, you get this guy, Dover's mine.
Oh, believe me, if this goes to plan, Derv will be screaming for the King of Thieves for mercy. Now, if you will, again, allow me, I just need to have this fun chat. Phillip, how do I activate the crystal?
It acts as a sending stone for normal, but I'm not sure they would. It had some other function that I don't know. It seems as though they were more compelling.
Arcana check.
I would like to cast Identify on it.
Oh yeah, that's a smart thing. Have him do that.
Okay. This is a sending stone, but there is a dual enchantment on it that casts friends.
The thing's dual enchanted. It can be a sending stone and it also has the friends ability.
You do notice that the friends is minimal use. Like there's only, it's certain charges that is allowed.
But you can only use it so many times.
I mean, like
Got
it's like a spell stone. It's almost used up.
Okay. Well, and, like, I'm basically reciting everything that the DM is saying.
All right, I use the stone for sending.
Okay.
Testing. Are the Carnels listening?
You need sending requires a particular target.
Fine. I ask Phillip who he spoke with last time.
It was Heinrich that I was speaking to.
Fuck.
I drag Heinrich. I leave him where he is. I tilt the coffin open just slightly and look into him, and I go, "Hey, buddy, it's morning. You know what that means? Noon is just around the corner. Height of sun. So, let's play a game. I want a name. Head of the Carnels, are you feeling lucky?"
Roll intimidation.
Natural 20.
Dude, you've been so freaking lucky.
I tilt the coffin open more just to the whole point. Let it singe his toe a little bit.
Dude, you've been so fucking lucky this arc. It's amazing.
This has been the only time this James's dice roll good for me all the time, but the D20 never really favors kind of half and half.
Stefan!
I hold the sending stone. I go, make it work.
How he's paralyzed.
But say you can't do it. He's
Whatever. I use the sending stone. I cast sending. I say, Stefan.
There is a pause. You are not allowed to use this.
Well, you'll just have to charge me for it later. I call it a trust of faith, or a good foot forward, as you will. I believe. Does his voice sound familiar?
Roll me a history check.
Okay, can I be more accurate? Does it sound like the voice I heard in my dreams?
In the first session?
Yes.
It does.
Besides, I believe this isn't the first time we've spoke. After all, you like to invade people's privacy, don't you?
People is a strong word for ants.
Well, this ant happens to be standing tall, and besides, ants are rather remarkable, actually. They can lift about 300 times their own weight. Which, supporting your fat old ass, is, quite frankly, rather remarkable feat for mortality, if I will.
I assume if we're having this conversation, Heinrich is either dead or about to be.
Fair assessment. But here's what you don't know. My family is off limits starting today. If you try and make a move any forward, I will use the brunt of the knowledge I've discovered that Heinrich can attest to make sure that you all either turn to charred crisps in the sunlight or get to go back to walking as filthy ants. Let me guess, Silas never told you about his other research outside of the sunlight cure. I mean, why would he? You're quite a cunt.
Your family is off limits because you decree it.
No, my family is off limits because I will put you and your ilk 5 to 50 feet under if I so choose it at any given point at any time without warning and without consequence. Am I clear?
You all see this cloud appear behind James. As it parts, there is a shadowy figure whose voice booms in the crypt. Do not speak lightly of House Cornell, insect.
I wheel around like a jackknife. Do not speak lightly of House fucking worm!
Then let it be war. If you
Let
want
it
it.
be. But know this. My resources stretch far vaster than yours and with much more certainty. So, if you want it to be war, let your vampiric ilk burn! I throw open the coffin and kick Heinrich out into the sunlight.
He screams in agony.
Scream, pig!
Dude!
You are peeking. Holy
Yeah, dude, I'm taking off my headset so I can still hear you.
Sorry.
It's cool. It's cool. You're into it. I get that. All right.
So how screaming is Heinrich?
Very screamy. Very, very screamy. You are certain that there may be guards on the way because as far as someone's concerned, that was a murder that might have happened. And they were kind of right. But, you know, he was already dead, so it's a mixed bag.
I stare deep into the eyes of the shadowy figure.
There was no expression.
That's fine.
Yeah, but
I just stare where the eyes should be.
If you want a war, pup of Silas, be warned. Immortals play at a higher field. And the portal closes.
Hey, I don't really want a war.
I mean, I'm a thief, not really a soldier. Just put it
This bitch just kind of looks around. Too bad. They don't like us.
Yeah, that's kind of a common thing for me. I'm used to that.
A short lifespan, like I was talking about.
Higher game, he says. I look at Philip. What an arrogant cunt.
James, if you don't mind me saying, I think the two of you are both pretty arrogant.
He's not kidding. The House Cornell is the most powerful vampire house at the current.
Yes, I'm aware. But I'm going to do one thing that they haven't been able to accomplish in over 600 or more years. I'm going to unite the fucking factions. If he wants war, let there be war.
James, you do realize, like, I'm going to say it as kindly as I can. I love you. I think you're an interesting fella. But next time you want to drag the group into a war, maybe ask us first.
Hey, now we're fucking stuck in this shit.
Well, no, not really. As far as he is concerned, it is just me and my family.
Bullshit.
No, we're right fucking here.
James, if the vampire bullshit gets my daughter killed, I'm coming after you and the entire line. Yeah. Your grandkids are going to be...
I'm sorry. Is the King of Thieves lecturing me after dragging all...
I'm sorry, you cut out for me, Val.
I'm sorry. Is the King of Thieves lecturing me on after dragging all of us into his vendetta with the daggers at night?
Yeah. I'm a hypocrite.
Hey,
But I'm not starting a war. I'm starting guilty.
Well, it's more or less a war, just different terms, different classes. Same thing.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. You're 100% right for calling me out, but I'm a hypocrite.
At this point, some guards start showing up to report about the screams, but behind them...
This guy's self-God. Just grab Damon. I have found the criminal.
I light myself on fire again and run out.
Right behind them actually is Lord Owen Stark. Like, it's okay. It's okay. False alarm. Go. Just go.
I'm the same guy as before.
Lord Owen Stark just sort of approaches you, James. About the mansion. I'm sorry.
We will talk about this later.
That wasn't me. That they... He points to Philip. Philip sort of looks at him like, you can go. And his goes, I can go. And just walks away. I know Academy charms for a few days now.
Doesn't matter. One way or another, what happened.
Yeah.
Now, as for the rest of this, I do apologize. This is going to be a bit uncomfortable. Back in that coffin.
And where exactly are we taking me?
Home, of course.
I bit my
Where else
sister.
would I bring you?
I bit my
The
sister.
warehouse from Indiana Jones.
I don't think I'll be welcome back as you think.
leave the welcome to me. Have faith.
Or persuasion.
Not my best roll tonight. That is a modifier is a 14.
Yeah, that'll be enough. He looks at the sun, looks at the coffin.
I mean, at this point, we've kind of already trapped you. If you choose not to come with us, you're kind of stuck here.
Let me finish. He looks at the coffin, looks at the sun, looks at the coffin, looks at the sunlight, but the look in his eyes is a bit concerning to you, and then looks back at the coffin and gets in.
All right, I guess we'll carry the coffin.
Okay.
And by we, you mean me and the daughter, don't you?
No, I mean if you don't want to carry it, I understand.
Hey, James, mind if I hold on to that sending stone?
I toss it to him. I'm like, it was yours to begin with.
Dope. And that's my inventory.
I just look at him. I'm like, look, you're the king of thieves. If you steal it, it's yours. I mean, that's just kind of, unfortunately, the circumstances I'm stuck with.
It's law, actually.
I mean, the Kuman hasn't made it law, but fair enough.
I mean, it's the king's declaration.
Hey,
Fair enough.
Please, declaration.
As we...
Yeah. That being said,
Also, James, you're turning into Damon.
that being said, James, just for point of clarification, I'm putting this group up against thieves, criminals. You're having us go up against literal immortals.
Yeah, but I mean, we already killed one of them and two of them, and the only one injured in that scuffle was me, really.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Next
time they'll bring the full forces to bear, and just keep in mind, as clever as you are, the world is a much older and ancient place than you will ever know. You don't know as much as you do. As you think you do.
Yes, but books are great. Books have knowledge.
Not everything you look for can be found in a book.
Right? Sometimes it's scrolls, other times it's lost codexes. You're right. I should be broadening my horizons.
So, what were you taking, Phillip?
I take him up to the stoop of the house. I step in first, and then I turn to the coffin and say, I invite you in. And I just gesture for them to bring it in.
You just hear from the inside. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck.
I fucking live here.
It's fucking vampire law!
Still technically my house.
Yes, but technically you're cursed. You're not welcome until I say you're welcome, and now you're welcome. Get the fuck in the house.
Spit just chucks the thing in. Okay, what do you want him?
As it just lands in the foyer, I'm just kind of like, well, that's pretty good, honestly. We could probably just, I mean, he could, at this point, just...
Alright, so we 100 gold for moving services.
Spit extends his hand. Sure.
Alright, come on. Come on, Doc. 100 gold.
I hand Spit 100 gold.
Hey, I was carrying it too.
Spit hands Demon 50.
Hey, good on you, lad.
It gives you a thumbs
At
up.
least you're honest, unlike the cheapskate over here.
Good job moving that thing, Chief.
Hey.
Chief?
Yeah, there's like
Yes, you're the chief now.
Yeah, there's no other.
I am the chief now.
We're not of this group. We work as a democracy.
Chief.
To some degree. I'd say it's more of a... Well, no, that's not true. Never mind. Dictatorship. We'll go with dictatorship.
I mean, this group walks off with democracy.
No, I know. I was referring to Orc Society.
Yeah, I was saying that this group does it. Anyway, be right back. Gotta do something super important. Be right back, guys. And Roland stealths away from the group.
Okay. James, we'll talk that after this.
Okay.
Just mention to me what you're doing. So James, what do you do now that your brother's in the home?
I personally work on carrying his coffin into kind of the lounge. I draw the blinds and make sure that no sunlight is seeping in.
Okay.
I light a few candles and I call the family.
Okay. Slowly, one by one, they appear. James, you can't.
Yes. I kind of like... I just realized James is at 9 hit points. I'm probably like shit.
I dropped you a health potion.
I didn't drink it. I had
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. Oh, God, James, you look terrible.
Well, worth it. Totally worth it. So remember when I was talking about Carnels and resolving things this morning?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised the first question wasn't why is there a study, but, you know. And I just kind of knock on the coffin lid.
Who is that?
I mean, I thought it was rather obvious with the discussion we had this morning. This is... I'm in a lot of pain. Can you just... Phillip, can you get your ass out here before I start bleeding again?
The coffin opens up and there's a bit of an emotional tension in the air. Like there's this awkward silence. And they just chimed in. Is Jenny okay? She's doing well. Good. There's this long, awkward silence. And Penny just runs up and hugs him. And she just begins to cry. He's sort of in this awkward, like, half hugs, like, sort of not sure what to do from there. And he just kind of looks at you as like, help.
For once, James doesn't have a snide remark or a cutting jab. He just gestures that he needs to hug her back.
Slowly, he hugs her back. And slowly, one by one, the family just begins to approach and cautiously at first hug him, but as they all accept it and just begin sincerely hugging him, Philip just sort of just looks at you with tears welling in his eyes.
The vampire learned to love again.
And thus Dark Shadows was born.
Jesus.
He just sort of has these tears welling in his eyes and just kind of gives a nod of thanks to you.
I nod back and I just say to him, I'm like, unfortunately, your old quarters may not serve as well as they used to since, well, the hallway does let in light. But I do believe if we section off parts of the estate, kind of create a path of limited illumination, you'll be able to move freely throughout the estate as you once did. Create essentially certain pathways where you can move throughout the house unimpeded.
I can, provided I have somewhere dark to sleep, I can just move about at night when I need to.
I mean, yeah, but if you want to interact with anyone in the daytime, because not everyone's nocturnal like, well, us.
Fair. The mother's just like wiping away tears. Food. What about? Animals work just as well. I can go hunting with Wolfgang.
I mean, and I'd be willing to donate a few pints if need be.
I'd rather not taste a sibling's blood again.
Very well. And, one more thing. Welcome home.
And we're going to call it there for the session. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Lost Tales of Ardaithe. This has been a very interesting session.
I'm going to bed.
So much has happened. I have been your DM, RedBeast13. I've been joined by Walkman AXE, Risky Red,
Hey.
Josh Kaposh,
What?
The Hawk Abridged,
Yeah.
and Storm Says 13, who stole Hawk's suit. Good night, everybody.
You didn't have to say it out loud.